Hi, recovering sneakerhead. Sneakerhead. Yeah. Hi, Elle. Hey, Olivia. Hi, Caroline. Hi, McCall. Hey, A Mills. I have to say, the same people are here always on time. Hey, Mauricia. Everyone is fantastic, but for sure, the same people are always here, right on the dot. Hi, Olivia. I think I missed you. Hey, Tay. Kylen. Kylen. I might have said that wrong. Hi, Mick. Hi, figuring it out. I try to be functional. I have a hard time with being late as well. So I feel that in my spirit, actually. Hi, Ray. I also get notifications. Okay, then. It's fine, then. I want you to know I am horrible with pronunciations of names. So if I got that wrong again, it's not you. It's me. It's me. Ken, cool. See, look, thank you. I appreciate that. Twitch actually notifies unlike TikTok. Well, then. Hi, M Dash. No, I'm horrible at pronunciations. Horrible. What's up, Pots? If you noticed during that Liberty video that I posted, that we had lists reading the names specifically because um hi Gabby. Tori will be late tonight. That was conveyed. Uh she said she's in traffic and then she gotta get some food, so delivery. How's everybody's Thursday? Hi Melody. Everybody made it through the week. We love that. Load fee. Okay. Tori's always late. I just want you guys to know no one can ever say anything about me because I'm always mostly on time, except that one time. Hi, still at work, so not good. Damn. What time is it there, Pots? Hi, Mary. Did you see how EuroLeague playoffs may affect draftees? I did see a post about that today. You know what? Matter of fact, let's do this. I need some paper. Give me a second. Voila. 9, been here since 8. Okay. Okay. What's on our minds tonight, guys? What are things we want to cover? EuroLeague. Oh, Liz is here. Look at that. Only 3 minutes late. Someone give Liz her flowers. Wow, you're all stormed out today, huh? Yeah,
Hey,
big fan. Hey, if anybody was wondering whose Liz's team is, there should be no questions, man. She got the hat, got the Gabby shirt on. What's going on? Is we
I can't for
support? You
Seattle
can't?
Storm.
Nah, I just hey, you got the whole fit on. I was just I'm inspired. Maybe you want to go put my storm shirt on.
I don't know what's going on, y'all.
I'm not even try to hide it. Yeah, no, she's biased and bothered. Hi, Wendy.
God
Okay.
forbid somebody got a team and they loyal to it.
Ooh, I thought that was shady. Ooh,
Mm.
I felt that was shady.
Oh,
Ouch. Okay. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? What's on our minds? Lists sent over. They released the top players in the NCAA tournament.
now I had some
EuroLeague
questions about this. What's going on, everybody? I had some questions about this list.
EuroLeague scheduling. Um, Tomorrow's games. What am I missing, guys? Iowa State. Oh yeah, Iowa State transfer portal. Oh, I saw that National Player of the Year finalist. I saw people were upset about that. Curious, curious, curious. Carrie, did you see that list?
That people were upset
They were mad.
about the
Not
finalists?
mad, but they were mad. They were mad somebody wasn't on it. That should have been. They thought should have been.
Who?
Texas. She's tough. I get it. She's
She's
tough.
tough. She's tough.
Oh, they're
No,
also mad about
that's where she
Raven.
won.
Raven wasn't on the Defensive Player of the Year, and then Madison Booker wasn't on National Player of the Year. Hannah's uncle was talking about AZ on Twitter. Smokey's got to get off the internet. They got to get off the internet. Liz, where's our good sis? What did he say? Wrong, Hannah. Hannah Hildago? Hannah Hildago?
I'm a hold on, Justice. I'm a just address the elephant in the room. Finally, I guess. Um, Bianca and I are no longer together. It's all love. I got nothing but love for her. We're not together. Haven't been
Well,
together for a little bit.
I got you. Let me take over. If y'all didn't see that lady, put one and two together. It didn't take a rocket science.
I do need y'all to put some
Come on,
context
Callie.
clues
I'm
together.
gonna need you to use a context clue. Y'all seen that lady in God knows how long, and you say, "What happened? What do you think happened? What do you think happened?"
So
Damn. God forbid. Anyway, okay.
anyway,
I'm sorry.
that's the only time I'm gonna address it. We all good. I'm okay. She's okay. Back to basketball.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's why nobody want to show y'all that significant others, because y'all ask too many damn questions. Damn, we let you in. Then you start asking where people are. Damn. I've been MIA too damn bad. I love you. It's okay, Callie. We know you meant well. Anyway.
Well,
Listen.
that too. Hold on, and before I say last
Okay.
thing,
Okay.
um,
Okay.
also I did make the conscious decision towards like before we ended things. I did make the conscious decision to keep things a little more private. So moving forward, things will be more private.
Damn, y'all didn't lost y'all privileges to see anybody's significant other.
Yeah,
Y'all done
moving
lost y'all
forward, things gonna be
privileges.
more private.
Damn.
But like I said, I'm good. She's good. Wish her the best. Got love for her, and that's that. All right,
Y'all don't get y'all don't
basketball.
get y'all don't get no access no more. Y'all didn't ask too many questions. And that's why I don't bring nobody around. That and I don't have anybody to bring around. But if I did, that's why I don't bring nobody around right there.
Right,
Yep. That's
right.
exactly now that's the reason right there. I saw it. Anyway. Okay. Well, LOL same justice. Yeah. We for enough from you, Justice. We got enough. Okay, that's fair. Y'all got a point. Y'all. Anyway, um, Justice, this is not Juju on the beat. Uh, did I miss anything? Oh, wrong Hannah. Hannah Hidalgo. Her uncle was being spicy on the internet. Come on, y'all. We already talked about family, y'all. Come on now. What'd he say?
Listen to the players. I know I've never been in y'all situation, so I can't say too much. But I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
Um,
I need a floss.
let's. I don't know. Maybe we need family meetings because
But here's
y'all
the
are in the
thing.
limelight. Y'all are in the public eye. Those things, me knowing that y'all love your family And also knowing how this basketball community get down. Sometimes, you got to have that family meeting to say, hey, sometimes it's just best to take it on the chin or just bite your tongue. Because
My,
sometimes y'all be making it worse.
my question with his comment is most teams usually have one elite defender, right? You think of Seattle Storm. Who's Seattle Storm's best defender? Gabby
Gabby,
Williams. So
come on
Gabby's
now.
going to usually gonna guard who? The best player. Now, AZ Fudd is a dog. But if you go, who's the best player on UConn, you're probably going to go Sarah Strong. Now, I can't help that a coach, when they make their scouting report, said, we're going to put them on Hannah. Well, that's not my fault. She's got like a role player. Damn. Well, oopsie daisy. Like, what? Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Like, also, her skill set is hard to defend. If you're coming off of screens and you're one of the best set shooters, what do they expect? Her numbers are going to be high. Some people, the difference between a AZ and a lot of other players is a lot of players are taking 8 threes a game and they only can hit two. Her difference is that she can hit six of them. Like, that's the great separator. So I don't think she's guarded like a role player. I just think her skill, it's like Steph. Like, you give him a little space, she's gonna knock it down. Like, whose fault is that? Sound like a personal problem to me, and it sounds like he
It
hates on
sound
outside
like
the club.
it sound like some better defenders need to be got.
Sounds like you. Didn't they play Notre Dame?
Hello,
Didn't they play Notre Dame?
they did. I'm pretty sure
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. What happened? Somebody tell me what happened.
they lost.
Did Hannah? Did Hannah? Well, what could have spilled in on that one? Did Hannah guard her? Did did was Daisy still able to get her shot off?
And also, I do want to acknowledge too,
I got a floss.
a lot of Notre Dame's game plan runs through Hannah.
All their game plan.
So if you shut Hannah down, you are pretty much guaranteed to win the game. Whereas UConn has a lot more weapons. You got a AZ, you got a Sarah, you got a KK, you got a Blanca, you got a other Sarah. You
Ashley
you
Shea.
you gotta worry about that bitch. The game plan not the same. So we're not gonna guard AZ the way we're guarding Hannah because I also have to worry about everybody else. It's
I
a
just think
it's
he was
it's
upset.
different.
He got to be upset. He just was upset.
And that's fair, and I get it. But Unc,
Because
you making it worse.
you need to be worried about what y'all gonna do when you play. Who are they playing? Vanderbilt. You need to stop worrying about AZ and be worried about how you're not gonna get the belt from Michaela Blake's. That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about.
You
You
can't
need
be having no concept of a plan now.
to. Yeah, you spend your time tweet. You need to be worried about Michaela. Hello.
Put the
I have
Twitter
something,
fingers down.
but she wasn't even first team All American. Thinking she's the national. No, that's why I think he's upset because she wasn't National Player of the Year. So when I saw a lot of conversation about National Player of the Year, the one person that they were targeting was AZ, as in they had to switch somebody off the list. Her name was the one being brought up. Disrespectful. People get riled up over best. AZ and Sarah are the both best on UConn. It doesn't matter if Sarah or AZ is guarding the other's best player. We expect them to lock up whoever they're guarding. I don't know why people are worried about AZ. She's an easy target. Honestly, that's why. I have something stuck in the back molars and it's bothering me. Anyway, ooh, I'm gonna let you take that name.
Miguelina.
What did you say?
Miguelina.
That's pretty.
Miguel Ina.
I like that.
Miguelina.
I like that. Also, doesn't winning matter as a national player of the year? It helps the conversation. I spent the last day. Why is she an easy target? Just her skill set as well. Like, I don't know. I don't think people really respect shooters. opposed to it's not flashy. Um, I think also her sitting out, I mean, her being injured the last 4 years. I just don't think people, when you talk about like, if they had to pick someone on the list to disrespect, I'm like, do you guys not think she's an easy target? The same reason why you guys come to the live and be like, everything's not easy. Because they think she's an easy target. They think she's easy to disrespect. They don't say no shit about Sarah. They never said shit about Paige. Like, the same reason they think she's an easy target. Now, you're going to have to talk to people who disrespect about why they go after her. But yeah, I watched Booker go ghost in multiple matchups and they leave her open for three because she shoots 31%. Damn. Madison Booker shoots 31% from the three?
I didn't know that. How many
Oh,
threes she be taking though?
they said a lot of stuff about Paige last year.
As far as what?
Passive Paige?
Oh, her being passive?
Was that about the during the wing season?
Mm. I
Huh.
remember during the wing season, people wanted her to stop passing the ball.
Guys, I cannot get this shit.
Justice.
I'm so sorry, and I'm upset I'm doing this on lot. Well, I'm not upset, but like whatever. Fuck it. That it was worst year of her career at UConn, and then Gino was ruining her. I missed them tweets.
I miss that. That ain't
I missed
see
it.
all that
Negative
negativity do not
energy.
be coming on
Negative
my
energy.
timeline. Thank
Y'all
God.
be entertaining the trolls. They be on your timeline.
Mm-mm.
Blocked, blocked, blocked. Her shooting has gone down since last season. So has Lauren. I looked at the stats, especially after Tennessee lost. Oh yeah. Well, they're coming off of. I mean, UConn again, and UConn is not used to losing at all. So them even dropping 3 games, yes, they're gonna call them trash, especially considering y'all ain't never lost no game, especially considering y'all haven't won a national championship. And historically, when it comes to UConn, to be in the conversation of the best UConn players, you got to get a chip. So the pressure and the criticism, I don't know why you guys were shocked that Paige was receiving that. She's arguably the best player to leave UConn, and people were like, but you ain't never won a chip, so how are you going to be the best player?
And now what they gonna say?
And now what are they going to say? And what you going to say now? Type shit, type
Um,
shit.
Fake Culver's is one of my favorite fast food spots.
I fuss with some
I love me
Clovers. I
some,
do. I do love some
I love me
Culvers.
some Culver's
I
there.
don't like Culvers. Mary, you're ruining the vibe in here, bro.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm finna smash this chicken sandwich.
You don't like no butter.
Look how pretty the bun is. Like,
Look how pretty that is. Show the
come
people.
on
Look at
now.
that. This is no paid
Look at
ad.
that.
You know what's really funny about NIL deals and having athletes be NIL deals? Some athletes are not actors. Hey, baby. Some athletes are not. You can tell. I think if we're gonna throw some NIL money behind some of these athletes, I get a bag. We get some. Y'all need to also hire some like make it authentic. Also, y'all, whoever Malaysia for Wiley, somebody get lighting. Like we make it a product. Come on now. Come on now. I'd be really disappointed in some of the productions. I'd be like, damn, this was filmed. Her and her teammate filmed this, huh? That's crazy.
They woke up and said,
Yeah,
"Okay,
we got to get this bag. I got content due today. Sister.
Mary, we do have Freddy's over here. I think Culver's is better.
I like Freddy's too.
If Freddy's is good, I just think Culver's is better.
Fair.
I don't know. Also, I don't know if Culver's is a Midwest thing. Maybe. I've only seen it in the Midwest, so maybe
Well,
it
we've only
is.
lived in the Midwest. Where are DMV people? Y'all got a Culver?
Well, that's well, oh no. Actually, let me take what I was about to say back. DMV people, chime in. I don't know.
We got Culvers in Georgia. I never had either of those. We don't got Culvers in the DMV. Okay, so it might be a Midwest type deal. Culver's made it to North Carolina. Okay, just not all the way on the East Coast. But yeah, Them little NIL commercials, I be like, okay, yeah. Cash, the check still cash is the same. So
Right.
cash is the, but that's a
If the
thing
brand
too.
is good
Sometimes
with it, I guess.
there's and I think there's a bigger conversation there too, if you really think about it, guys. Just because you're good at a sport, can you automatically be good at promoting a product? For instance, right? Imagine Joker. They don't ever, well, one, he probably turns down a lot. They don't ever have Joker, you know, selling the brand, opposed to Anthony Edwards. You see him a lot in commercials. Some people have that natural charisma. Some people have that natural like, and then some people don't. He did Despicable Me. Oh, really? How was it? Some people are just hoop, and that's okay. But in the age of NIL, everybody's an actor. But it'll be funny to see him in a commercial. It depends on the brand and what the commercial is. That's the thing. I think sometimes people say yes to everything and not things that align with their brand. And that's the difference. Are you picking are you picking products that make sense, or are you just saying yes to everything? Just smile and hold the products. Some people you can just slap their face on something. That is very true. Some people you can't just slap their face on something. And some people you should know who should be just slapped on things instead of having them, because some people, like, I know with interviews, right? So like I work a basketball camp a lot, and we do like at the end of the camp we have player uh testimonials about the camp. So the whole week I'm paying attention to personalities. Your best and most talented athletes sometimes suck at interviews. Sometimes, baby, you give them a, hey, so what's your favorite thing about camp? Okay, I'm gonna just help you out here. You're gonna have to learn, we're gonna have to work on your interviews because you're good. So you're gonna get interviewed. We're gonna have to work on this one. You know what I'm saying? And then you have some kids who just be I'm like, yes, I can use it. Like the worst thing is like a dope ass hooper, and you get done with the interview and you go, I can't use any of this. I can't use any of this, man. I'm giving my man I'm tossing layups, man, and we are not hitting these out the park. So, uh, I know that's the same probably when people are, trying to get NIL deals. You want the biggest names, the biggest players, and you soon realize I think may not be there. He may just be a hooper, and it's okay. Should have took some pictures. Joker would make some really funny commercials for the right brand, but it'd have to be him being him. Exactly. Tori was here. She just left for a moment.
Keyword
Okay.
was.
Hazy's acting has improved greatly. Facts. I will, yes. But that comes with opportunity and experience. So maybe people just need a little bit more experience and opportunity. This was love that NIL.
The NILs where you get to just slap my face on something, give me those.
Maybe nah, baby. They want you to read them lines.
I I do it I mean if the bag is right, I do it.
Did you see the video of the reporter asking AZ if she could live and see herself living in Dallas? I did. I did. If y'all see Kurt there tomorrow, Kurt is going to be there tomorrow. I don't see him, like, it's in Fort Worth. That wouldn't make any sense if he wasn't there, honestly.
Literally. It's
That
down
wouldn't
the
make any
street.
sense. What's down the street? At this point, I just I just read, did you guys read that article by Storm Chasers? They said we talked to a bunch of I don't trust media members, guys. Just because somebody's a media member doesn't mean they have a good opinion. I think we need to just establish that off rip. Not they be on the internet with us. They be talking with what makes them knowledgeable, honestly. Anybody could be, I could be a media member. You feel me? Like, besides them writing articles, if that, what makes a media member really different? You could be a media member.
Cause they be tweeting about the games the way we do.
Maybe with
And I ain't gonna
us.
hold you. What really radicalized me was like for some the ones that get to vote and seeing some of their votes, I said, "Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
just because I don't, their opinions don't hold any weight, and it's not, they're not experts. Like anybody who's still saying Awafam should be the number one pick, that is an opinion. That's not going off of anything that's been presented up to this point. You should not listen to these people because it makes no sense. Nothing up until this point. Like you would hear a different tune from me, right? If we had seen Kurt over there in Spain 3/4 of the season, if they would have said, "Hey, we're taking time and we're really focusing on development." Like if they're dropping tidbits like that, I would be like, "Hey guys, I know we want AZ to go number one. It's not looking that way." And then I would go because of XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. If nothing until this point has shown us this, why are we 3 weeks from the draft and we're still having this conversation? It gets the people going and it works because here we are talking about it
every time."
every time. You got me. You got me. They rooting against Dallas for real. For what? Tori, the people say, hey, international players skew people's perceptions, but I don't understand why. And I have nothing against international players, but like, what until this point has shown y'all that? I could understand if international players that come over consistently to the WNBA and started dog walking on day one, really hooping, killing the league. And we saw that from jump. Y'all can't name me, except Dom Malonga, and that took her half the season, anyone internationally on day one who came over and was killing people. Unless you go back to 2001.
We had this conversation every single stream, y'all.
And I'm waiting for somebody to prove me wrong. That's the thing. I keep
Well,
repeating the
there
same
is
talking
none.
point.
There is no
Exactly.
doing that. So
Exactly. Exactly. Honestly, anyone who has a Waz number one pick in their mock draft is looking for engagement. That part, Kelsey. Tell them again, Kelsey. They think because they play professionally, they have an edge over the. Listen, and the thing, I'm going to talk about one thing that's blowing me, Liz and Tori, honestly. I'm so sick, and I've heard this comment multiple times, and it kind of just made me go, is that what people are saying? When they were trying to critique AZ, and they're like, well, she's playing future nurses and chiropractors instead of playing professional athletes like they are overseas. And I'm like, oh, y'all gonna disrespect everybody in the NCAA that everyone is the WNBA is the hardest league to get into. The filter from the NCAA to the WNBA is very, very thin. I swear to God, I've heard it multiple times, guys, when I'm going back with people, going back and forth, back and forth. They have literally said AZ Fudd is playing against chiropractors and nurses. Disregarded every top player that they also play against. I swear to God, I didn't know that was a talking point, but I've seen it multiple times where they've discredited everybody in the NCAA and chalked them all up to being whatever. I'm baffled. I'm baffled by the comment. I've seen it multiple times. Didn't I know it was a talking point? As if playing in the NCAA Division One basketball is just some like they just got everybody and their mama's just out here. I'm so confused.
you got to be at least a little bit tough to get recruited.
Oh, and it's 1%. It's the one. It's 1%. 1% to play Division One basketball, women's basketball. It's 1%. That's it. But they only take what 30 people. Now they take more, but 30 people in the draft, and half those people were getting cut. So the same NCAA that we came from, I'm so sure. And then that's my question too, is that like you're discrediting everybody, but yet y'all can't come over here and hang. So what does that say? Maybe y'all should get some nurses and chiropractors. I'm just saying, if everybody they playing against is nurses and chiropractors, but All our drafting
Oh my
stashes look like
gosh.
the roster of the New York Liberty, where I'm like, ain't no damn near drafted all these players have not brought any of them over. It sounds like y'all maybe need to recruit some nurses. I don't know. I just anybody again, we've had this talk too, and I know we probably got a lot of new people in here too. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Justice. This is
What's
Liz.
up? I'm Liz.
This is Tori.
That's Tori.
I talk a lot. I just throwing that out there. I'm not like, damn, that bitch talk a lot. Yes, and does. Um, this used to be just me. And then I realized, man, I could use a little bit of conversation. Tori's eating. Anyway, anybody who says that Sarah Williams has lost her draft stock, do not. That is also rage bait. It's also rage bait because it's not true.
Is she a
It's
senior?
not true. Sarah Williams? Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
child, she finna
Because
get drafted. Please.
she's going to go higher. Where's Wisconsin right now? Hi, PK. Where's Wisconsin right now? At home. At home.
Hmm. At home.
We've already discussed this so many times. At Wisconsin, she's the number one option. We're going to do this really quickly. She's the number one option. She's getting all the shots. She's getting all the production, the whole nine, blah, 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 blah. She's the that is not what's going to be her role in over there when she gets to the WNBA. It's not. It's not. I saw someone tweet this earlier and they go, there's a hard transition between being a scorer to a shooter. She's not going to be a scorer in the WNBA on day one. So at UConn, at least right now, she's what? Learning how to be a role, how to play a role, to make an impact without the ball, to show growth without having to have the ball in her hands and put up XYZ. The same things that she's going to need those skill sets when she gets to the WNBA. You don't think that a GM is going to be like, yeah, that's much more valuable for me to draft on day one than somebody who's putting up 20 points, taking 20 shots that's not going to do that in the WNBA? Come on now. Come on now. She just played chess. Staying in Wisconsin and at UConn. And you guys already know UConn players get a little bit of extra cushion when it comes to the draft. Like, keep it a buck.
Come on
Come on
now.
now. We already said GMs love UConn players. Keep it a buck. No lies detected. Anyway, that's just my thing. And same thing with my sister from South Carolina. So character also plays a major role. Facts. Is that Mick Hoops guy in Hunter with the crazy thoughts? I saw the Mick Hoops guy. He corrected me yesterday on Twitter. I did. Guys, they did not get rid of the core and trade. That's my bad because I did post that on multiple platforms. Listen, I didn't mean they got rid of it. I meant they adjusted it. But I honestly don't even fully understand all of like to the point where I'm like, I don't even care anymore. And I know I got to be like on my P's and Q's and educated about some of these topics. Don't care. Over my head. Like, y'all, they did way too much with the rules. They did way too much with the rules. And I'm like, because now Portland and Toronto can draft a player who has been court too many times, but then they have to offer them the supermax. But if they save them, then they can't. No.
Wait, they could in a draft they
Yes.
can pick cord
Come on.
players
Listen.
or people who have wait.
Yup.
They can pick people who have been cored twice already.
Yep. But you got to
What the
offer
heck?
them the supermax or some shit like that.
Child.
Do you guys like the thing where they can coin toss and they get to decide if they get the pick, the first pick, or they get to pick from the draft first?
Yeah, it depends what team has the first. It depends. What team are they drafting from first? Who has what team are we picking from first?
Mm. Are they going team by team?
I have no
I
idea.
said it's snake, and I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
I thought they meant like I do one, you do one.
Yeah. So snake is like you go, then I go, then Tori goes. Then next round, Tori goes, then I go, then you go.
Yeah, I need to know the order. I need to know the order of the teams.
I don't know if it's in order. They might just let you like I thought it was gonna be like freestyle, like, oh, I'm gonna pick somebody from the Lynx, and then maybe you pick somebody from Dallas, and then maybe Liz picks somebody from the Fever, and I don't know. They ain't say all that. They just said
That's
sneak
crazy. I
in
don't
the
know
toy.
because, like, damn, if you offer me somebody from a team that I really don't want, can I skip?
You know, they can skip because they skipped. The Valkyries
No, no, no,
skipped
no.
on
But
They
no, no,
Seattle.
no. Not like skip. But like if I want, yes, there isn't an order. Okay, there isn't an order. So like, okay, so you basically do it by priority, I guess. So like, let's you be Portland, and I'll be Toronto, right?
mhm.
So I want to go. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I would like to pick from uh Seattle. And then I would say I want Nika Mule. And then you get to pick someone from Seattle.
Mm.
Does she have to
Oh,
pick from the same team?
I thought they were saying it's we don't have to pick from the same
I
team.
don't know. I think somebody on TikTok said they both picked from each team. I don't but like we're saying like is it like boom, they put a name on the screen, the Fever, and then they both have to pick one or
2 rounds of 6 picks each. Oh, because that then they said that you only can pick one person from one team. So I don't think they go team by team.
Right,
Oh,
so
they
you
probably
could
just
pick
put all the
Nika Mule, and then I could go,
and then I
okay,
say,
well, I'm finna go get Bet Niger from New York.
okay, that makes more sense. Cause I was like, damn, what if I don't want to fix I don't want to waste my pick. And then that makes so much more sense. That makes so much more
yeah, I'm
sense.
not gonna that would kind of blow me if it was like, oh, New York, who are you picking? Who are you picking? That no, because that would actually make me sick.
That would
Like
be so awkward.
Because like I don't want anybody from New York. I want to go get somebody from the Aces. I don't like yeah, okay, that makes
I'd
much
be
more
cussing on
sense.
national television. Like, damn. Okay, well,
Cause
we'll
you could
take
be like,
let me
you'd be
talk
like,
to my
who you want from the sky, and I'd be like, pass. Now it's just awkward.
Yeah, and I know I was doing video today, but guys, that core rule kind of messed me up. Um and because I was shocked that they didn't change the unrestricted free agent rule. I really thought they were going to make them be able to pick as many unrestricted free agents. And I saw some other people shocked too. If 90% of the league is unrestricted free agents, only allowing Portland and Toronto to select only one unrestricted free agent overall, mind-boggling to me.
they might skip
Mind-boggling.
on some though. Like if
How
maybe if there's
does
like somebody they really want from the team, maybe, but like
You're going to have to hope because here's the thing. Because I think about Chicago, right? When you look at Chicago, most of their team is unrestricted free agents, right? And then everybody else on contract is Angel, Camilla, Haley Van Lith, and Maddie Westbelt, right? Only 4 people are on contract. If Chicago wants to be an asshole, can be like, I don't know if they have any restricted free agents. Does Chicago have any restricted free agents? Because restricted free agents are up for grabs.
I don't know, but they could
Who are you
protect
going to
all of
pick
them.
if Chicago wants to protect all 4 of those players and Ariel Atkins and goes, good luck, Portland, Toronto, who are they going to pick? You only have really anybody who is on a suspended contract, anybody who is on a restricted free agent, and anybody who is like on a like like draft and stash
Okay, on
or a
wait,
rookie
TikTok,
when is
contract.
free
on
agency
TikTok,
over?
hold on. On TikTok, they're saying no. If a player has less than 5 years, the team has to designate a player.
I don't get it. Say what you said again.
I can't protect all my rookie contracts if I want to.
It's saying no. If a player has less than 5 years, the team has to designate a player.
So you got to put at least one person. Well, then, okay, if I put up one, what does that say about there's 2 teams? If I give you
I
Haley, then
don't,
what?
I don't know how this about to work. I don't know. I don't know,
We have to
y'all.
show up
I
and
don't
go
know.
with it.
If I give you Haley, then what? You looking at me like you gonna fight over Haley Van Lith? That's only one person.
Not they got a box over Haley.
They boxing over Haley because I ain't give y'all no because that takes Sid off the list. That takes Nia Coffee off the people that we always we thought might get picked up. What if the team doesn't have a rookie? Exactly. Or thank God, like New York has a shit ton of people who didn't come over.
I'm gonna just show up and hope for the best. I don't know.
I don't know.
Shout out
That's
to
why
them.
I'm like,
Shout out to
y'all
the
might not get no more
GMs.
prediction videos out of me for real. I'm not gonna hold y'all because I don't even know.
You just have to
I don't
wait
even
at
know how to
this
make it.
point.
I don't even know how to make it.
All our little predictions then went out the window, including some of our who we think getting protected. So
yeah, I just
a lot has happened.
I posted the New York one. That one was okay, but who do you think the Liberty protects? I think I posted the one about the Liberty, and that one still added. Still, Sab, Marine, Benijah, Tasha, and Phoebish.
Well, but now if Stewie is eligible to get taken,
but they
guys,
have to
wait!
offer
Somebody
her
on TikTok said they put out the rules. They said.
I know, but the thing about the Stewie can still leave in free agency. It's like
Where
they
the
can't
rules
offer
at,
her the
child?
supermax or some shit like that. That you not offering being able to offer a player supermax shit pisses me off because I don't understand what that even fucking means.
Somebody
They
said
will
that
need to
the
protect,
team gets exclusive rights to offer a supermax.
but they still can turn down the supermax if they don't want to go there. And you only get one.
They said exclusive. Maybe you only get that one offer, and then anything after that can't be super. I don't know.
If Dallas gives, okay, they will need to protect Stewie and JJ. Why do they have to protect Stewie and JJ?
Because they could get taken.
But they can't. I mean, Stewie, if Portland's like, we're gonna draft Brianna Stewart, Brianna is gonna be like, yeah, I won't take the supermax, and I'm not going to Portland. And now you just wasted it, stupid. Portland knows Brianna Stewart isn't going to Portland.
They said if they don't want it, they can only get a regular max at another team.
And I bet you Brianna Stewart and Portland would be stupid to try to draft Brianna Stewart. She's not going.
But
And you just wasted.
I thought Stewie couldn't be cored anyways.
The people who
No, she can't.
They can now.
They can core her now?
I thought
No,
the CBA said that you had to have, like, if it was somebody who had a certain amount of years, that they couldn't be cored.
No. Portland, Toronto can now go after players who have reached that core threshold. So like protected players like JJ and Stewie, who we thought like were
They're saying
untouchable,
5 years on TikTok.
now are touchable.
So she's not eligible to be cored because of the 5 years and also because she's been cored multiple times.
New York, no, Lauren, I don't think New York is going to burn a core on them because they know, like Portland and Toronto know they're going to not go there. Stewie will turn down a supermax to not go to Portland. And now Portland has lost their one chance at offering somebody that supermax. Like, why waste it on somebody that you know is going to opt out? That won't make any sense.
What are rules at, dog?
I genuinely think New York definitely turns down. I mean, definitely doesn't protect JJ and Stewie. Portland, they know Portland and Toronto are not that dumb. Unrestricted free agents who have exhausted their core eligibility by playing at least 2 seasons under core contracts are not eligible to be drafted, so they don't have to be protected per ESPN. Why is someone lying on the internet? Because where's the lady today? Because someone said, oh, this is a good thread. Holding up production. This is why when I read shit, I need to save it.
Hi, yours truly.
Yours, we haven't seen you in a live and what's up?
Chatting with Kim on TikTok said, no, the teams have to select from players that have less than 6 years of service.
And this is why I stopped reading
they can only select players that have played a max of 5 years, essentially. This a mess.
I guess, but I'm still confused about the whole free agency thing.
They're just making shit up.
I'm still confused about the free agency thing. Like, what's the cutoff time for that? Because
the free agency?
Yeah.
Child, I don't know.
Cause like this, I'm not gonna lie, like free agency not having like to be cut off at a certain point before the draft doesn't make any sense. Thank you, chatting with Kim. She said she's gonna send me a voice message explaining. Thank you, thank you. Cause this don't make
I'm
no
trying to
damn
find.
sense. Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just read real quick what's on the WNBA website.
Well, let me send this to Tori.
We all know I'm not reading. I'm gonna listen to chatting with Kim's audio message.
Mick from the article posted in Discord. Is this lady? I think she's a beat reporter from some team.
The 13 teams will be required to designate a maximum of 5 protected players who will not be available for selection in the expansion draft. All other players on each team's roster will be eligible for selection by the Fire and Tempo. Unprotected players is what they're called. If a player who is not signed to a contract for the 2026 season is selected by Portland or Toronto in an expansion draft, the selecting team will receive whatever rights to such player that the existing team would have had if that player was not selected in the expansion draft. Any player who has completed the playing services called for by her previous player contract and has 5 or more years of service as of the end of the 2025 season must be designated on the roster list as potential unrestricted free agent. All such players must be further designated as either protected players or included on the unprotected list. Only one of the players selected by Portland and only one of the players selected by Toronto in the expansion draft may be a potential unrestricted free agent. Such a potential unrestricted free agent may be selected even if they can no longer be designated as a core player, permitting the selecting team to be the only team that can negotiate a supermax contract with such player. Between the time that the roster lists are submitted and designated time on the day before the expansion draft, Portland and Toronto will be permitted to make the following trades with existing teams: an agreement to select particular player from an unprotected list and trade that player to a team other than her existing team, and an agreement to select or not select a particular player from such trading teams' unprotected list.
Cool. So, what?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm so confused.
See, I'm looking like she keep reading. Baby, you lost me. I was trying. You had to be honest with me.
Right.
Where is this tweet?
I think the 5-year rule is also kind of messed me up because,
I think somebody
So
said that
Stewie
we're
and JJ
confusing
are
the
see,
two.
so Stewie and JJ are available. But again, I wasn't paying attention. What I said, does that still stand? That like they can literally turn it down for this Remax and then not go there? Because again, they'd be stupid to draft them. Yes, but there's no but. There's no but.
it says such a potential unrestricted free agent may be selected even if they can no longer be designated as a core player, permitting the selecting team to be the only team that can negotiate a supermax contract with such player.
Okay, so all Stewie has to say is, yeah, I'll take 1.2 million instead of 1.4 million. And then what? Now you wasted that one unrestricted free agent pick on somebody you knew that was never going to sign with you. That's what I'm saying, as in, it would make no sense for Portland or Toronto to draft a player such as Brianna Stewart. You know she isn't going there. So now you wasted your one opportunity on somebody who was never going to be there. That would be dumb. So if I'm New York, I'm taking my risk because I know Stewie's coming back to New York. And now I get to pay her less. Thank you, Portland and Toronto, dummies.
What's Tori doing? What's going on?
Sorry, that's me. That's me. That was me. That might be true, but I don't see New York. I see New York risking it. Because I logically, like Lauren, I just logically don't understand why you think they wouldn't risk it. Why wouldn't they risk it? She's not going to Portland. It's not a risk. What are we risking? She's not going to She's never going to Portland. What are we risking? What if she takes the Supermax offer and goes and uproots her family and moves to Portland? Like, that's not even logical. Brianna Stewart, we're talking what, $200,000 of difference between the Supermax and the max contract? How are you so sure on that? I don't understand why you think it's not. Brianna Stewart already said she wasn't leaving New York. You guys are acting like this is like, what about Toronto with Sandy? If the lady has already said she wasn't leaving, to go to a team that's in a full rebuild, to go to a, sorry, not even a rebuild, to go to a team
that's quite literally building. It's not a rebuild. We're building currently.
Like, I don't logically. What about Brianna? Again, we're going off of what we have information we have been presented up to this point. Brianna Stewart's only she's past her peak. She's already said she wasn't leaving. Literally. She just printed some Stu York hats. I just saw some Stu York hats get printed.
Someone said people lie and change their mind all the time, Justice.
Why? But why? But here we go, guys. Why? What is Portland presenting to Brianna to make her go, we're going to give you an extra $200,000, baby. I'm already a millionaire. Stewie left Seattle. That is a completely different situation.
That's what they say. Also, they said that they can only have one protected unrestricted free agent. So I don't know if they would waste that on somebody.
I was on Stewie with Dallas, and you noticed that I stopped saying it, right? You notice I came to my senses when that lady said.
She did stop saying that. She was trying to get every single UConn player ever to Dallas.
Said, I'm not leaving New York. I literally just saw that lady printing Stu York hats. And so when I saw that, I go, this no longer is a logical take for me to say. Because she said it. She said it. And again, you guys know my takes are based upon what people have said. Not what I want, but what people have said. If the lady had shown us something different, I'd be like, maybe. But nothing has shown us that up until this point. So if the conversation comes down, and again, Stewie's not the only unrestricted free agent available. Y'all are saying the same thing about Asia? Do you guys think that Dallas needs to, the Aces need to protect Asia? No, because Asia is never leaving. Like, what do you guys think that they need to protect Fee? Do you think that Portland, Toronto are going to waste their pick on drafting Nafisa Collier? Yes, Lauren, that's absolutely insane. They only get one pick. That doesn't make any sense. You keep talking about players that have conveyed, I'm never leaving.
Now, and on TikTok, Jasmine asked, Jasmine said no to Stewie, but maybe JJ.
Shanquell, I can get with you. Yes, protect JJ. I would get that one would make more sense than Stewie in Asia in the FISA. You guys are listing players who have already conveyed, I'm locked in. I'm not going anywhere. Also, players who financially, that $200,000 isn't moving nobody. But I think the reason, and that could be the reason for the rule, but I don't see teams executing that way. That would be a checkers move. Those rules say they wouldn't qualify. The Supermax and the Max is a difference of $200,000. You just listed Nafisa Asia, and Stewie, who are all multimillionaires. That little $200,000 isn't moving nobody. At least not those three. You can't qualify the Supermax, baby. I don't need the Supermax. I was going to take a pay cut anyway. I wasn't even going to take the max. Joke's on you guys. Honest, again, if Portland, Toronto only have one of these picks, why would they waste it on somebody that they know is not going to sign with them? Stewie, Nafisa, and Asia. That would be dumb to pick those up in the expansion draft. I think teams will protect them though. I feel okay. I always assume, no, I'm not assuming anything. I'm going off of logic. And again, you guys are if I feel like you guys are approaching this from they're the best player. But if I only have one unrestricted free agent pick, and I already know that Asia Wilson is never signing to Portland, why would I waste that pick on her when I can get somebody who's actually also super talented? Maybe not Asia Wilson, but super talented that would entertain coming to Portland. That's the difference in the conversation here.
For the person on TikTok, Stephanie, I don't think KP leaving LA right now. I think she like it over there.
I agree.
So I also would not be pursuing KP. If I'm the expansion
Here's the thing. You say Mark already offered Asia the Supermax. He will protect her. If you don't get protected, they can't offer you the Supermax. That's correct? You only can get the Supermax if you get protected?
I don't think so. Child, I don't know.
What are we talking about then?
I don't know. We just gonna I'ma just wait till next week.
On TikTok, they said Asia won't be eligible.
Somebody is going to shock us.
She won't be eligible because she'll be protected,
Lauren,
or because of the 5 years.
I think someone's going to shock us. They just wasted a pick. Like, that was stupid. Like, that's stupid. Cool, shock us. They're not going to Portland. Now what? Now what? You just wasted your one unrestricted free agent on somebody who was never going to sign there.
Kim said because of the 5 years.
If the expansion team picks her, then she won't qualify.
They said Asia will be protected.
So if you have more than 5 years of playing, you're essentially going to be protected.
You guys also want them to protect players who cannot be court anymore. That's stupid. Again, I still say what I said.
I think I'm confused about the designation part. That's the part that's throwing me. Is the
Can we explain? Can we discuss which players are Supermax worthy?
Superstars, your Asia Wilsons, your Fees, your Stewies.
Who's your franchise players? We talked about there's levels to this. We've talked about this. Your franchise players. You have franchise players. You have your superstars. Got your role players. 2 level role players.
Someone on TikTok said that the Sun president said they're not protecting Marina.
Marina Mabry?
Yep.
Connecticut's not protecting Marina Mabry?
That's what somebody on TikTok said that the Sun president said.
Maybe because they think Marina's an unrestricted free agent and she might entertain leaving anyway.
Is she over the 5 years?
Marina got drafted in 2019.
Okay, so she would be over the 5 years.
Yes.
They got all those young players that they've been trying to rebuild, so I get it.
They don't care nothing about that relationship.
I get it.
Yeah, they don't care nothing about that relationship.
Seattle, get on the phone.
But if you're Portland, Toronto, if I look at the little pool, Marina Mabry, I might try my luck and try to draft her on a UFA. Who's a superstar in Atlanta? We decided in Atlanta they got a duel between Alicia and Ryan. I think if it comes down to it, they'll put their eggs behind Ryan. but I think they have kind of a dual situation going over there.
Seattle,
I don't
get
think
on the phone and talk to Marina.
what about Seattle? Again, I think I think
That's a that's a that's a trio.
they've already given the Supermax to Gabby, but Gabby doesn't always give us the franchise player energy. And honestly, NECA and Sky are on the tail end of their career, so they're not really building the team as like their nucleus. So that's another one where I would say it's kind of a three-headed monster, but nobody who's like an Asia Wilson or a Nafisa Collier.
No, we're not saying Gabby's getting a supermax. She got cord last season, so she
Should have.
got essentially, I guess, that
She
version
took
of the
less money. She
supermax.
didn't. She was like who was it? At did At. So whoever else got court, whoever got court on Phoenix took less. Didn't take the
Mm.
supermax. Who's getting the supermax in Seattle? I don't know, because uh, I know some other people would probably be trying to poach NECA and get Sky for real, for real.
Justice, someone wants to know what your
Stay at
prediction
home,
is for
sisters.
LA.
What'd you say?
Someone wants to know what your prediction for LA is.
I think they're going with KP, which is smart. I would go behind KP. I would still be putting my eggs in the KP bucket. You got Rakia there. Like I said last year, LA was way too good to be that bad. There was no
That's
It
excuse
was
for
it
that.
was coaching.
I
It
think
was
it was
coaching.
definitely the coaching. It
It
was
was coaching.
Well, that's
definitely
why
the
I said
coaching.
hey, no, somebody better get it together this season.
I'm hoping she'll be
Absolutely no
jobless
reason.
by the halfway out the season. Hey, that's just me.
LT's already in Chicago. Remember that.
And I feel like they might be worse because she's gone.
Yeah, they gonna have to figure it out because the LA coach did skate by because of how bad Dallas's coach was, and also a lot of heat was on Tyler too in Chicago.
But
So that lady did
LA
skate by.
LA ducks a lot of smoke if you really think about it. Cause LA to be that bad, they duck a lot of criticism. For instance, what is that coach's head name?
I
The head
don't know
coach's
that
of LA's
lady.
name?
Some
Exactly.
Roberts. Lynn.
Lynn.
Exactly. We barely know that lady name.
I knew her
Like
name.
we were so focused on everybody and then some. That lady flew under the just got to be asked and was like, "Hey, just don't draw no attention over here. Nobody's really worried about us over here."
Now, to be fair though, I don't be knowing all the coaches' name. The Dallas coach. What's his name? Is it Chris? Is that his name?
The
I
new
don't know
coach
his
is
last
Jose.
name. No. Last year,
That's
last
Dallas
season.
Jesus.
Right, but his actual name is like
Chris
Chris something.
Colinus, Chris Colinus, or something like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh,
See,
Clannis.
I don't be
Everyone
knowing
called
all
him
the
by
coaches.
a
I ain't
different
gonna hold you.
nickname, so nobody. It was okay. We didn't know that man. Everybody just called him by a different. But he had a bunch of nicknames.
The
Well,
Sun coach is
you
good. He's
you
new.
did assign him a lot of nicknames.
I called him Dallas Jesus.
Before you landed on Dallas Jesus, you was going through, it was a whole
No, I've stuck with Dallas Jesus. He
rotation.
did look like that. He did look like the guy that plays the piano, that plays the saxophone. Y'all said that. I heard Hoser. I heard Judas. I heard Barista. Yoga Jesus. Yeah, yeah, man. Y'all called him everything but Chris. And
Everything
the
but
fact y'all don't
Man
Coach.
even call him
bun.
coach. Y'all don't, is
Everything.
that a sign of respect if you don't call somebody put coach in front of it? Is there any coach that y'all be calling y'all first name names with Becky? Y'all don't call that lady
They're
coach.
not our coaches though.
But I'm saying, but still, there's some people. We say Coach Staley sometimes.
I ain't never said Coach Staley.
You just call her Dawn.
Hmm.
Yep.
Oh, y'all disrespectful.
I don't know her.
If
She
she
ain't my
was if
coach.
she was my coach, I would call her coach.
I'm trying to
She's not my
think. Is there
coach.
anybody? I mean, sometimes you call people Mr. and Mrs.
You call Coach Yo all the
In
time.
real life, if it's an elder, I'm
You
gonna
call
say
Coach
Mr.
Yo.
and
I say
Mrs.
Coach
That's how I
Yo.
was
I do
raised.
say Coach Yo.
I know. I say you call her that all the time.
I
Yeah, I
don't
call
call
her
her
Coach Yo.
that. I don't call her nothing.
You call her Yo.
I don't call her nothing. I don't
I've
be
never
talking
spoken
about her.
about her.
No
We spoke about
disrespect.
it.
No disrespect. I don't. I just ain't had no commentary.
Okay, I'll bring up her casually and see what you just casually just say off the tongue.
Okay.
You- Yeah, we'll just test it out.
Like, is she gonna do it right now? You said it was gonna be random. I was
Yeah, it's
Right.
gonna be
I'm
random. It's
like,
gonna be what she least expected.
but yeah, them not my coaches, so I don't be calling them coach. So
Justice, please. Where do you think Ray goes? Are they protecting Ray? I didn't get to
she's gone.
LA.
She's out of there.
Who's
What?
getting protected in LA?
we talked about all the teams and you just ain't post a video yet, but
You know what? They might not. You know who
Guys,
they're not gonna
the
protect? They
rules
might
have
not protect
changed.
Sarah Ashley Parker.
The videos are no longer accurate. Like, I don't think y'all understand this. The videos are no longer accurate. Anything I then I have people in my comments talking about, they changed the core rule that this but it's in
I don't know.
December.
I don't think
Damn.
the rules gonna impact LA as much though. I
Well,
ain't gonna
let's
hold you.
let's give it a gander here. A prediction. ESPN expansion. Sorry. I went to from December 11th.
You guys know
Knowing what we
Chipotle has
kind of
this cilantro lime sauce now. It's pretty good.
Okay, per.
what we now know about the rules. ESPN back in December. No, ESPN back in December said they were going to protect Julie, Cameron, De'Erica, Rakia, and Kelsey. Julie is a
Julie
restricted free
who?
agent. De'Erica
Alabama.
is an unrestricted,
Oh,
and then Kelsey is an unrestricted. And then on their
What Julie?
protected,
What other Julie you know?
I was thinking about the other one that played for the Sparks for a period of time after
Julie
she
Van
was
Loo,
waived from the Valkyrie.
Julie Van Loo.
Van Low.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, Van Low. Uh, and then projected unprotected was Sarah Ashley Barker, Ray Burrell, Emma Cannon, Sanaya Fagan, Alyssa Pile, Azure Stevens, and Julie Van Low. So what we understand now, that uh anybody on contract, because there's the thing, they're not gonna protect unrestricted free. So Emma Cannon's not getting picked up. And Azure is an unrestricted free agent. Does Portland Toronto use their unrestricted free agent on Azure?
No. If they only
Really?
get one, no.
You don't think she's
Um,
who else is who? It depends on who else people are offering up. She
right.
would be
It
a top.
depends.
She's a top option. If we're just talking about expansion picks.
But to be fair, something like that, was the coach treating her like a number one option? I don't know. Like a top option. I don't know.
And that's where the conversation comes into, because I think so, but I think she wants to go to Dallas. I think she does too. Either way, LA was like, okay, we don't protect her. She leaves in free agency. We do, because I don't think these teams are moving like, let's do this player solid. Like, I don't think they're moving like that. Like, I know she doesn't want to be here, and I know she doesn't want to go to expansion team. We'll just protect her. Like, no, they're thinking like, hey, we got to think about ourselves here. I got to do what's best for me, Lucius. Um,
I don't think she'll stay in LA, but I don't know if the coaches are going to use their one unrestricted free agent on her. Which, if
okay,
they
and
did,
if that's
it's not a bad pick.
true, and if that's the case, I could still see her leaving, because she's an unrestricted free agent. They would have to offer her the super max. And for her to go to a different team such as Dallas, Dallas would have to not offer her the super max. And I don't think Dallas is going to be like, darn, can't give her the super max. I think Dallas will be like, hey, sister, I like
They
you.
said, is Azure worth the supermax?
Shit. Oh, no.
I think based on what we've seen from her career in
So
LA
she's
so
not going to
far,
Dallas.
no.
I think there's a good chance there's some other variables in here because she's on the table for this expansion draft. So her getting to Dallas is going to take a little bit more wiggle room if she gets picked up in this expansion draft. That's what the conversation currently is. Come on now.
Is
Dallas is do you know who
Ray
Dallas needs to give the Supermax to? Stewie. That's who
Justice, that's not happening. You said it wasn't
after
happening.
you just went on this
exactly.
30-minute rant
But
about Stewie not
exactly.
leaving.
And that's what I'm saying is like it's a player like that needs to be the Supermax. Because I was looking at Let's Try It Again, who said Dallas doesn't need to give anyone the Supermax LOL unless they're gonna take you to the playoffs.
And whoever said all I care about is where Maisha Hines Allen is going, listen. She may not be going anywhere. Okay? She may not
She's
even
not
be in
going to
Dallas.
Dallas.
She
She won't
may
be in Dallas.
be
She
out
won't
in
be
the
in Dallas.
wind. She
She
might be
won't
on
be
an
in Dallas.
expansion team.
We're talking about LA. Cameron, De'Erica, Rakia, and Kelsey are all safe. Julie is the only one that I think might get switched out for somebody. Do you take Sarah Ashley Barker? Shit. I might switch Julie for Ray.
Wait, Alamon or Van Loo?
Alamon.
They're not gonna do that.
But also they're not the same.
Julie's a point guard. Ray is something else.
I don't
It's
think
free
they're gonna
agency too.
do
Who do you
that
get?
because Julie, they need a point guard, and she played a lot of minutes for them, was well liked by the coach. So if the coach has a say in like
You don't think Ray has done enough in the offseason to get her a protected spot?
it's
Listen,
They got
Ray has
KP
caught
running
my
one.
attention. Absolutely. I feel like I could see the expansion teams going after her.
She's a restricted free agent. So
Right.
they got first rights of refusal. If the players who are not protected doesn't get picked, can the team still cut them? Like Maisha Hines Allen. Maisha Hines Allen is an unrestricted free agent. She's no longer on Dallas. Like after this expansion draft ends, she has no ties to Dallas. She can go and negotiate with whoever she wants to. Her name will no longer be listed on the roster. When Julie returned there, okay, so you guys think that do you think LA protects Julie, Cam, De'Erica, Rakia, and Kelsey?
yep.
Yeah, I think that's solid.
Okay. And then the protected, unprotected. If I'm expansion,
I'm going after Ray or Azure. If personally, if I'm, but with the unrestricted free agent rule,
Azure might dip. So you may need to just go after Ray or Sarah Ashley Barker or Sanaya Fagan.
I think Ray would probably be my top priority.
Can you protect a free agent or only a free agent is an unrestricted free agent? There's two types of free agents. There's a restricted free agent and an unrestricted free agent. Why in the world would they protect Julie and not Ray? Julie is their backup PG for Kelsey, and Ray
Not even
is
backup. She was
No, she's the point guard.
yeah, she was
KP was the
starting.
2.
oh, sorry. KP also wants the 1. So
when Julie not in.
I wasn't really moved, but I mean, that LA was ass anyway. So
I watched a lot of the games. They weren't terrible.
They didn't make playoffs.
But they weren't
they're not.
ass though. I think to say they were ass, like a lot of times they were in the games. It was more so like game management was the reason they lost.
On what scale are we grading them? If you have not beaten any of the teams, can you say you're not ass?
I don't think they were ass. They were like in, or they would like come back in the games. Like they weren't ass. Like they weren't losing by 20.
A loss is a loss. If you cannot beat the other teams, how can you say you are not ass?
I just don't think that they were ass. I think that they were like a team that had some things to work on, sure, but they weren't ass to me.
Loser mentality. If you don't win games, that doesn't make you good.
I'm not saying
I don't think that's fair because you also was defending Seattle because we was losing by one possession.
Yes, one possession. Ass. Yes.
You wasn't saying ass though.
You
wasn't saying ass though.
No,
you wasn't saying ass though.
Yes,
you
we
was
were
not
ass
saying
those 7 games. Yes, we were ass for those
No,
7
you
games.
was not saying that. We just
I
missing a little
literally have
piece.
said
These are one
we are
possession
missing
games
a
we
one piece.
lost.
That doesn't mean we're not ass.
Okay, so
We
sometimes they
wasn't
don't play
ass,
defense,
though.
and their coach don't be like they're not ass. Like they had some things to work on, and the coach has some stuff that she needs to tweak out during the season. But they weren't ass. Like to say they weren't getting they weren't getting blown out by 15 and 20 points. They weren't Dallas Wings level. Like they would be in the game.
You were battling with you were at home with the Dallas Wings.
It doesn't matter. It's about the entirety of the game. If we're just looking at wins and losses, like that's to me. For me personally, that's not like real analysis of the game.
My question is, I don't understand. I don't understand. What is the standard? But what is the standard to be a good team?
I'm just saying they weren't ass. I'm not saying that they were the best team in the league. I'm just saying that they weren't ass. They weren't the bottom or right at the bottom of the standings. Like
there's only 4 teams at the bottom of the standings.
But they just missed out on playoffs.
I'm saying they lost one game and then it was over close to the end.
It doesn't matter. This is literally like participation trophy. Like, hey, we were at the bottom.
Nobody's giving us a participation trophy. We're not saying they were a great team. We're also not saying they were ass.
They weren't good. They weren't good.
Chicago Sky was ass.
How many Sparks games did you watch?
They weren't good.
You just said you weren't watching them.
Hey, they weren't good and they weren't bad, right?
Right.
Suns, Wings, Sky, and Sparks. If you're the worst in the league, you weren't good.
Sparks weren't ass. Did they miss the playoffs? Sure, but they weren't ass.
I don't understand how you say a team who didn't make playoffs wasn't ass.
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
Maybe too ass is too difficult of a word for us. Maybe ass is just a little too harsh. You guys,
that team in
to me, a team that's ass is a team that just like Chicago Sky was ass.
Right.
LA Sparks was not on Chicago Sky level.
The Sun were ass. Yeah, they picked it up at the back half. The Wings were ass. Like the Sparks were not ass. They didn't make it in there because boom, the Golden State Valkyries are in the playoffs. Now that's a team that's in the thing. Like, but had the Valkyries not been added, the Sparks would have been in the playoffs.
Where's this? Okay. Sparks weren't ass. They just weren't good.
That's what I was saying.
Fair.
I knew they weren't good. Sorry, Sparks fans. You guys just weren't good. It's okay. My bad. You guys weren't good. Sorry.
Right. I agree. They always stood a chance.
I didn't know ass was so harsh. Like, my bad.
You didn't know ass was harsh?
Like, I didn't know it was that, like, it was going to ruffle the foot. Like, damn, my bad. I just thought that.
I just think there's levels. Teams? Ass, that's bottom of the barrel. They was not bottom of the barrel.
Right. They were always in the games. It was just like
maybe I judged the Sparks a little harsh because of your roster. The same way that I judge, and you can say I don't, but I do judge Seattle that you way too many vets to be losing that many games. Way too much talent, way too many vets to be losing single possessions, way too much experience. LA, way too deep of a roster to be even not making playoffs. That's it. Justin, you said you didn't watch the games. How are you going to judge? I was watching the games because I was betting on the games. So I did watch the games. I was betting on them. So I was watching. Did I say I wasn't watching the Sparks?
You did say that.
Did. You said it a couple times during the season, and then
you just said it before the whole ass conversation.
Watch all the games. Huh? Who watched all the games?
I didn't watch all the games, but I watched a good amount of Sparks
I watched
games.
At least like 75% of them.
75 Sparks games?
I was watching
all the games.
I was not watching. I wasn't on DraftKings.
Because I needed to know what the team looked like in order to have analysis. I have thoughts I got to watch.
Hey, sorry again. It's taking L's. Wasn't tuning in like that. That's my bad.
We'll forgive you on this one.
Because I thought they were ass.
That's what League Pass is for.
Yeah.
By the way, in case y'all were wondering, the players do still get free League Pass.
Good for them. The fact that wasn't on the table is kind of crazy, but
They got
Insane.
that free league pass. Good for them.
LOL. Hey, listen, I hope they do a lot better this season.
I think they will. Cam is looking a lot better. So, and they seem all healthy, at least the pieces that we think are going to stay. So, I think they're in good shape.
Yearly, they will, don't worry. Coaching. What has Lynn done?
I
The
guess we will
pass
see.
went up $5 for us. Dang.
Rakia's gonna have an all-star season. I still can't believe that roster.
They're so lucky.
I'm shocked. Wait, so the Sky team beat them twice? Does that mean Sky's not ass but good?
Well, no, because I
The
remember
sky
Angel
no,
had missed a
the
good amount of
sky
so
was
many
ass.
games, and then Angel had came back for like a little moment, and then she was and so,
The sky was ass.
and we all know that.
Dallas was ass. Connecticut for most of the season was ass. Now, did they pick it up in them the last quarter of the season? Sure. But overall, ass.
Because I think the Sky beat the Lynx one time,
They did.
and I wouldn't
Anybody can
say the
get beat
Lynx are
on
ass
any
because they
night.
lost to Sky. So
But overall, those were, to me, if we're talking about ass, those three teams were ass.
I agree. Did you think that the Mystics were subpar?
Yeah, I think the Mystics and the Sparks, they was at that
I
they not
agree.
ass,
Right.
but we not good either.
Right.
I ain't never heard Justice this quiet. Wow.
It's because
Uh,
she had said
Wow.
she had got herself in trouble a little bit, a little.
trouble.
Yeah. When you said, "Oh, did I say that I didn't watch?" We were like, "Yes, well,
I
yes."
don't give a Massachusetts a trouble.
I'm also ready for Georgia Amore.
Trouble.
It was a figure of speech, Justice.
Let's use a different figure of speech. Trouble.
See, right. I'm gonna let you have
Okay.
that. I'm not even gonna. Right.
I like mid teams. I love mid teams. Oh. EuroLeague scheduling, there's a lot of teams that will be missing some of the season, like 5 games, because of EuroLeague. And does that affect people's? I don't know. What does the CBA say about the prioritization rule? Because I missed that one. Update.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did they
I
touch the
don't know.
prioritization rule? I'm pretty sure you have to be back by or training camp or like April 19th or some shit like that without having to get in trouble or something along those, like it's the first day of training camp or April 19th, whatever comes first. Who can quote me on that?
I
And
cannot.
then and if you're not back by like the first game or something, then you're suspended. I don't know. Somebody. And then
Child, are they about
is
to
there
suspend Gabby again?
is there like a is there like a uh exception if you're doing like where the exceptions come into? They have games until May.
So
Is a while not coming to the WNBA draft?
and is Stewie about to miss some games?
No, they did the numbers on that, and Stewie's a while would miss all the training camp in the first 5 games, so some people were concerned. That's a lot for a rookie, and we're already
Yeah.
playing games, and you're supposed to come in and make a big impact or a big play a focal point, and y'all still think she's going number 1?
Justice, please.
I'm just asking. That was a genuine question. I'm confused. Stewie's not missing any games for a rookie who don't even start. Who is that? Awa with her international team right now.
Well, if she goes to a decent team and wouldn't start, does it really matter?
I mean, if you're still,
They
I
were
mean,
asking about a walk, not a walk.
oh, they're asking about a walk or her date. That's who's missing the 5 games. Not a walk. That's a walk.
On TikTok, they said training camp starts on April 19th.
No, it's a walk.
No, a
Okay, it's a
walk.
walk missing any games. What is a walk doing with a K? Before basketball season started, and she was doing interviews saying she wasn't sure if she was coming out. So I'm confused where her going number 1 came from. That Hunter guy. He started pushing out videos. He even had her on the he had her on the video. He did an
Mind
interview
you,
with her and everything.
I still ain't seen that man on none of my social media.
I also have never heard of that man.
He was on her publicity team. He had to be, because the way that man was pushing out that content.
Had people
Someone
watching
on
them Spain
TikTok,
games.
someone
Now,
on
Awa
TikTok
was in the
said,
CBA comments on what platform
hmm?
saying thank you. She's coming to the league. Ooh, Hunter is Hunter White. Yeah. You ever think if somebody ever sees your videos on
Not
Instagram?
really.
Mm,
Okay, cool. I don't post on Instagram like that. That's good. The Alex skill has a wall going 1. You guys will sell a dream. You guys will sell a dream. Remember when Rachel was pushing Dom as the first pick? The same thing Hunter's doing. And
Rachel
their
who?
entire mock draft. It means nothing.
Who is Rachel?
Yes, but she's going to be playing in Spain until May.
Rachel
Her
Nichols?
saying she went to Dallas. Y'all GMs do not have to listen to mocks. They can do
Justice, who
whatever
is
they want.
Rachel?
You don't Rachel D'Amelio?
Oh.
Oh, who are these people?
I
Well,
don't
that
think her
Who
name
are
is
these
lady,
people,
Emilio.
child?
that lady is a little she's not maybe not racist,
And
but
that's why she don't be on my social media.
that was written by Sabrina. If you know, you know. I don't know. Twitter and TikTok reporters, child. And that's why I always say I am not a media person. I'm not a reporter. I'm not a journalist. I'm just a lady with a mic.
I only get my reporting esque news from Seaway, and that's it.
I actually want to be a comedian.
Hmm.
Never heard Liz this quiet. You too, Tori.
Follow your dreams.
I'm with Liz.
Everybody quiet now.
Have you been like working, like workshopping some of them? Have you been like writing down, some
Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday.
really? You've been writing down your
Oh,
jokes?
like in the
You
mornings
might
and stuff.
no. Every night with every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday with you guys.
But are you like writing the
Hmm.
jokes?
I feel like I would be more of like stand up.
No, no,
Yikes.
no. But
It's
the
okay,
people don't
McCall.
stand it. They write down the jokes. They write
Right.
they
Yeah.
workshop them.
I do write them down. I do write them down.
Why don't you give
I'm
us
gonna
one?
I have. My whole entire personality is the joke. I'm the bit.
I
Um.
don't know if that's gonna work at a stand-up show. The people are kind
I'll
of
try it.
critical. They're
It's
kind of
okay.
critical.
Sabrina once said Paige won't come to Dallas and then said Paige will rather be a TikTok dancer. Her and Cassandra has some agenda. Y'all be on the internet. I thought I was on the internet. Y'all be on the internet. I don't know who that person is.
I
Y'all be
don't know
really
these
on these
people,
net.
child.
Yeah, y'all keep me young. Y'all be telling me who is the T.
Yeah,
We don't know those
I don't
people.
know who that is.
She had a wall as the first pick and
She could be
used
walking
AZ's
down the
picture.
street. I wouldn't know a
Okay, now I
thing.
did see that graphic. I did see that graphic. I have no idea who these people are,
But I'm
and
sure that
I
these
got
people could
gas.
say the same about me. So You know?
That you're biased?
And I
No, that they've never seen
that
me
they
before.
don't
They
know who
heard
she is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm nobody, so absolutely. But I also don't know who these people are. So
I know who Mariah Rose is.
per
I
She's
know who
liked
some
a
of these
few
people are.
videos before. Strong.
Um, so yeah, we'll see how the EuroLeague thing impacts some people. Uh Liz, who did they say the top players in the NCAA tournament was? And we do not have to talk about AZ. Because I know
okay.
y'all
Uh at number 1, we got Sarah Strong.
that makes sense.
Wait, and I got a question for this list because now mind you, I didn't read the entire article because I was also at work when I saw this, but
I mean, don't see you on live
I
at work, so you good.
I'm
You don't even care.
no, anytime I'm on live, I'm not working at that time. Thank you.
Yeah,
Trying to be all up
Justice.
in my business.
It's okay. It must be nice to
Thank
have a
you,
job. So I'm hating from outside the club. Continue.
Keep your
Lord.
head up. It's coming.
I'm thinking these are players that are still in the tournament. So anyway, number 1, we got Sarah Strong. Number 2, Michaela Blakes. Number 3, Hannah Hidalgo. Number 4, AZ Fudd. Number 5, Madison Booker. 6, Lauren Betts. 7, Olivia Miles. 8, Joyce Edwards. 9, Olivia Olson. 10, Kimora Johnson. 11, Reagan Beers. 12, Michaela Williams. 13, Toby Fournier. 14, Flau'jae Johnson. 15, Clara Strack. 16, Aaliyah Chavez. 17, Tessa Johnson. 18, Silas Swords. 19, Blanca Quiones. 20, Delaney Thomas. 21, Mylasia Full-Wiley. 22, Medina Okat. 23, Kiki Rice. 24, Gianna Neepkins. And 25, Amaya Battle.
I don't know about Olivia over Joyce.
That was one of my first thoughts. I said, oh, I would switch that.
And as
We want
someone
to
who
see
only
Joyce
watched that
be
one
more
TCU
dominant.
game, I agree.
That's the too low. I want to see Joyce be more dominant. You know what I mean?
I feel like her game, for some reason, just feels very low key that even when she is having a dominant game, it still feels
Yeah.
quiet. And that just feels like her game. Like she just get in there, do the work and get out. Cause I forget what I think it was first round, but she had more points than a whole other team. She was now mind you, the rest of the team was also doing their thing, but she herself had more points than the whole other team. And it wasn't like
They did have Gianna on there.
yeah, Gianna Neepkins was 20 something.
Is
Hold
tournament
on.
tests are really a thing? She was insulted by
She
that
was
nickname and then
24.
she started to embrace it. Yeah. She said she was insulted at first, but she's gonna let y'all rock. Where was Lauren? Lauren was like 6.
Yeah, Lauren was 6.
She was like 6. Olivia being 3?
Olivia wasn't 3. Hidalgo was 3.
Oh, I meant sorry. I'm looking. My brain is showing me Hannah, and I said Olivia. Um, considering Notre Dame just like not being fantastic this year, I'm a little surprised. Like, you want to? Would you put Hannah in front of Madison Booker?
Now,
Storm Chaser
but
article
I'm
said
also
Lauren is
wondering
going.
if this is I think this is solely on tournament performance.
Oh, then yeah. Then if it's tournament performance, yeah. Even though Texas is still winning and whatever, um, I did see them saying that Lauren was going to drop out of the lottery.
Lauren Betts?
Yeah. Chicago needs a point guard. Who are they taking? Say they keep Angel. They let
But y'all,
Hannah get.
they keep an Angel, y'all. This is
They
too
let.
many. They didn't schedule too many Chicago Sky games at bigger
Well,
venues. I
someone made a
think they
good
keep
point
an
that the
Angel.
the venue changes were only for the Aces and the Fever games.
No, there were a lot of Chicago Sky games. So like
But I'm
Atlanta
asking.
playing Chicago, and it got moved to whatever the big arena is in Atlanta. And
But I'm.
there
But
was
time
other
out.
cities too.
My question is, if Chicago was planning a trade, Atlanta wouldn't know. So that's on Atlanta to make that decision to move their venue. If Jeff was planning a trade with Dallas, Atlanta wouldn't know.
I'm with Liz on this one though.
I don't know.
I don't think
But
she's being.
I'm just saying that, like, I guess, yes, but then also there, that fact is kind of still remains a little that, like,
But I feel like there
if
would
there
maybe
was
be
a trade,
chatter or something. Like there'd probably be like, oh, like so and so, Jeff been talking to me. They probably the GM probably know they cool and stuff. Like, oh hey, so and so was talking about. And it's like, oh,
it can always be moved anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Crazier things have happened.
Um, Chicago, a guard. Who they picking?
I think anybody from the list could potentially, not even potentially,
Taking
even be
Raven
better
Johnson.
than what's there.
I don't want her there.
But she, again, if I'm going off of, I don't know if Jeff does it, but she already has chemistry with Camilla, already to pass first point guard. Your offense is going through your bigs anyway. So literally just known to facilitate. Olivia is a scoring PG. I just depends on what identity is Chicago trying to take in their offense. I have two dominant bigs. I think would benefit their offense more would be a pass first point guard rather than a scoring point guard. I need a Julie Allemand or something. Somebody who's going to pass. I also it
She
just
does also pass though. Cause she had got that she's gotten a few triple doubles
that's
this
fine. She
season.
also is taking how many shots does she take in a game?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. She also is taking 15
Right now
shots a
her
game.
average is 19.4 points per game.
She can pass, but she's a scoring point guard. I just think it comes down to what Chicago, their identity of their offense. If they don't plan on running their offense, isn't that will Raven be playing their backup PG obviously to Sloot? If does Olivia Miles wants to come off the bench and be a backup PG?
She doesn't really get a
Do she have a
choice.
choice?
I mean, obviously she doesn't have a choice, but I'm saying, like, which one would you rather? Do you want to go to Chicago and be a back? No, I think she would rather be
What
in a
teams would
system.
she be starting on?
Exactly. Well, shit. I mean, Georgia Amore was going to start in the Mystics on day one.
That's the Mystics though.
But that's why I'm saying that,
That's
like, her options
the
are limited.
rebuild team. That's what I'm saying. Do she have a choice?
She can be picked up at 5 on a expansion team. Actually, did you guys hear in her interview when she said, "I would like to stay in the States"? Yeah,
And
heard
what does
that.
that mean to me?
She doesn't want to go to Toronto.
There's only, and if you get picked at the whatever pick they got, you gonna be grateful to be in the
I
league.
don't think Toronto was checking for her anyway.
They
So
She
probably
said
weren't.
that. I'm just saying she said that in the
But you
post
want this
game.
job or not?
She said it in the post game.
I don't think
When they
Toronto was
asked
checking for
about,
her regardless.
I think when they asked her about the salary, she was like, "I know it's gonna make more money," and she's like, "I would like to stay in the. Hopefully, we get to stay in the state, or get to stay in the states, or something like that." And I was like,
I mean, there's only one team out of the state, so really, I mean, your odds of staying in the states are very high.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of crazy. How many teams? It's 14 now, or it's
She
15?
just don't let her.
15.
She just said, "Baby, don't
Like
let me drop
you're
that pot."
14. You're more than likely, definitely going to be in the states.
Let's find it. I'm not tripping.
The probability of being 14 out of 15 is really insane. Like you really didn't have to say nothing, really.
TCU,
Like, I'd be grateful to
Olivia
be in the league at all,
Miles
to be a part of
post
something.
game.
Wherever I am, I'll get it out the mud.
But regardless, I think there's a very high chance she also coming off that bench.
I agree.
So
That's what's right.
Why was it here? Yeah, that's a great question. I think I get to really focus on basketball here. Truly, this
I'm looking for.
And honestly, the way she
what
was
are the
shooting
odds
that
though
game,
of Olivia staying in the States? 14 out of 15.
right? So whatever that percentage is, and it's very high, I'm sure.
at the time did that move, but also I've grown in
It's like a
just trusting
0.93 percentage.
Something like that.
But now I feel ready. And just a quick follow-up to that. I know you're in March Madness mode, but just want to ask a quick question about the CBA being signed.
Yeah.
Have you thought or had time to reflect on what that would mean for your future and how it will impact you?
Means money, thankfully. Thankfully. Hopefully we can stay in the States too.
Did you hear it? I knew I wasn't tripping.
High level. And I didn't quite think I was there last
heard
year,
it.
ready enough to be a pro.
You hear?
But now I feel
We
ready.
heard it.
And just a quick follow-up to that. I know you're in March Madness mode, but just
We
want to ask a
heard
quick
it.
question about
I'm gonna play
You
it
did
again.
hear it. It was
sign.
very close.
Have
Okay.
you thought or had time to reflect on what that would mean for your future and how it will impact you?
Means money, thankfully. Thankfully. Hopefully we can stay in the States too. And just
I turn it off. What if she meant about playing overseas?
She ain't mean that. She ain't mean that.
That wouldn't make sense.
That
Right.
was
She
the
was talking
full
about the
quote.
money. She was just talking.
No, especially I was questioning myself because I was like, when you guys like, did she really say that? I'm like, did she say it? And then I was like, no, she said that.
How do you know, Tori?
So-
Because she was just asked about the CBA, very specifically about the WNBA. She was saying that to Toronto, but also if I'm Toronto and I was gonna pick you anyways, you come in here regardless. You gonna get it out this mud and you gonna make it rock until that contract up.
But I don't think Toronto was checking for her.
I agree. I agree.
So everybody gonna get their wish, I think.
Maybe she was saying she can make more money in the W. She doesn't need to play overseas.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It seemed more like the first thing though.
Maybe.
I don't
Hey,
know.
CBA equals. Listen, I wouldn't leave things up to interpretation, right? Because all we can go over what she said and go, hey, if I'm getting drafted, because they were talking about the draft and then they started talking about the CBA. Listen, it could mean, hey, that also makes sense. She could be saying maybe we could stay over in the States. I think if you were making $500,000 going overseas wouldn't even need to be a conversation. So I didn't think that would be a no-brainer that you can hopefully we can stay over in the States. Lucky you don't have to go overseas anymore. So if that was it,
does Chicago have?
Chicago has the third, the fourth, fifth. Are they after the Mystics?
Child, I don't know. Hold on. I've looked this list up so many times, and
They said
I don't be
5.
memorizing it.
I think Gianna Games is going third.
It goes
Whoever
Dallas,
said Lauren's
Minnesota,
going second.
Seattle, Washington, Chicago.
Why would Hawkeye? Why would Seattle draft Gianna?
Did you say Hawkeye?
Hockey?
I think she meant
Girl.
Girl,
what?
No, that's crazy. I was trying to defend you, Justice, but there wasn't even a K.
No, I think I saw a K.
Where?
Gianna's a shooter. Gianna's a shooter. I don't know. They do need a shooter, but what Seattle struggled with last year was a bucket. Now they do get Jordan Horston back. I don't know how many Jordan's gonna average for them. I also don't know if they get NECA back and Sky back. I think they get Gabby back. I don't know if a role player like Gianna's what they need to get them over the edge. I think they need a bucket. I think she fits in Seattle's system, but is she going to get us a bucket? Like we might need her to score quite a few of points.
I just don't think Cheryl's taking Lauren. I just don't think that.
Would you rather have Olivia or Gianna? Uh Olivia. I
I
don't
don't
think
know
Olivia would
Gianna's
mind
game like that for real.
playing backup PG for Sky. Gianna can play defense and can shoot. Her size is also a plus.
I think Cheryl should be looking to get a backup point guard or a point guard at all.
So Olivia Miles to Minnesota.
Raven Johnson. I'm good.
I can see Seattle trying to get their shooter in free agency, like a Marina Johannes. Ooh, is that a spider on my wall? I'll keep my eye on him.
That's if. Wait, is Marine still on a rookie contract technically?
He's a restricted free agent.
New York, hand her over.
You guys are saying Cheryl wants a vet. She's not getting a vet in the draft. That don't make sense. If they can get Skylar, okay, maybe you don't need a guard. I don't know.
Lauren, I think Flaw's going to drop lower than people expect.
I think that Raven is the archetype of player that Cheryl likes. Pass first, plays defense, high basketball IQ.
You think she's going number 2?
Fingers crossed.
That's crazy. Not crazy like crazy because it won't happen, but crazy like people gonna be mad.
Be a really fun day on
Flaw will
Twitter.
be
Cheryl,
drafted
if
at
you're
the
hearing me,
Yeah,
Flaw
I'm
will
not
be
gonna
good.
hold you. I think Flaw's stock will go down, and I think a big part of it has to do
now
with
what if they make it to the championship game?
It's still off the court. You guys, WNBA loves humbling people.
that might be the
And
only way.
And if they think you're too big, you think you're bigger than the program, people talk. You guys know we have this conversation all the time. The NBA is a small world.
Yeah, I think
Same reason you guys probably want to see Kennedy Carter in the WNBA this year.
I could easily argue that the Lynx don't really need a big.
why they don't need a big.
Because I just personally feel like she kind of has that situation figured out. I don't know. I don't think that Lauren. I don't know. I think that it's fair to say Raven could go too.
True. I've never heard
How is
Raven at
figured
2.
out?
Because they have
I'm
fee.
interested.
If Atlanta stays, even if she doesn't,
So they're not gonna have fee for the first half of the season.
You still have Maria Klindakova. Like we have some other things. You could have Dorka Juhas come back. I just don't know that they need another big.
What did that lady learn from Fee? Hi, Alex.
Hey, Alex. I don't know.
Jose said she would buy her number when she gets to the league if anyone else on the team had 4. I believe it. They humbled Angel. They did. Y'all saw what they did to my man from
And
the
what
ground.
if what if whoever got 4 don't want to give it up? If she were to end up on the team with Sky and she won number 4, she's not getting number 4. Pick another number, sister.
What about $100,000? $500,000. You're not giving up 4 for $500,000.
I'm not talking about me.
Okay, Sky's not giving up 4 for $1 million.
I don't know
Sky's personality. She probably not doing
it. Because who is this rookie thinking she could come in and take my number? That's probably what
I'm giving you $1 million. I really want the number. Girl, I'm gonna retire in a couple years anyway. You can have it, dummy. That's so stupid. You should have just waited.
Or she could say, "You can have it when I retire."
I take the money. She can get 44.
She get.
I can see Skylar trying to prove a point and saying no to. Yeah, I'm like, I can see Sky being like, off a principle, or take the money and run.
Sky seemed more like a off a principle type person.
Beat me in 1v1. I know for $1 million, I'm about to retire too. They didn't even give me the super max.
That's you. Do that
I'm
seem
just
like
saying.
Skylar's personality?
No, that's why I said off of principle. Sky probably say no, but if Sky was thinking big, sister, take that lady money.
You think Sky need $1 million from Flaw?
I'm about to retire. I got kids. You never know. She has kids. See, I don't have kids. I heard they expensive, but I don't got none. Whoa. I mean, she could use it. They're not giving that like a Supermax. That's my Supermax. That's my Supermax. Big Foe is her whole brand. Justin said scam back. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking like, dummy, I'm about to retire this season anyway. Stupid.
No, because if it's me, I'm taking the money. You offering me $1 million, I'm take
How
the
old
damn
is
number.
Sky? Sky got
She
drafted in 2013.
13.
So she's been in the league.
I'm not doing all this.
What?
I'm just finna look it
Meaning
up.
she's like mid-20s. I mean, mid-30s. I think she's like 33, 34.
I think like 34. Hold on.
Y'all think Olivia wearing the
Oh, she's
fro?
35.
I don't know what Olivia's going. What does Olivia do besides the fro? She knows she does like the ponytail.
She have it up in a puff sometimes.
I don't think she has a like a curlyologist or whoever the people who specialize in curly hair.
What if she don't have naturally curly hair?
I noticed even AZ's text, like her if you look at her rookie season, I mean her freshman season to her senior season, her curl patterns changed. So I definitely think that she's altered her I don't know, I'm fascinated. I follow a bunch of curly specialty people. Hair is fascinating and about just like I'm no bullshit. About like doing a little something, doing the right shit can make it look completely fucking different. It is fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
And you could be doing the right shit, but it's not the right shit for you. And you don't even know it's the wrong shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love the lady. You know exactly what I'm thinking about. Because that lady got me when she looked at that girl and said, your hair should not be in braids constantly. And I said, ooh, the call's coming from inside, Justice. AZ's hair was dead. I know they would chop my shit off. Lady said, when's the last time you cut? I said, hey, your guess is as good as my sister. My hair has been in a protective style for almost 10 years straight.
I'm
That's
finna get
absolutely
mine cut
diabolical.
next week.
Come on now.
I get it cut like
Exactly.
once
I
a
can see the
year.
difference. Justice, you're going to take your braids out and getting a haircut. It's on my to-do list of finding someone. It's on my bingo card for 2026.
You're not gonna have your locks?
I'm not locking my hair.
No, I'm talking about your faux locks. What you got
Am I
now?
fake? Oh, yeah. Wait, did you say AZ's curl pattern changed? It looks she put a comparison picture from I think it was on Instagram from her freshman to her senior year, and you can totally tell it looks different.
No, wait. So what's on your bingo card?
To get a haircut.
Okay. Period.
I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it's on my bingo card.
It's on the bingo card, so you got to do it.
I don't have to do it, but it's
It's
on
on the
there.
bingo card. You got to do it.
I don't have to,
It's on the bingo
but it's on there.
card.
Crystal, why would I be asleep?
Is Tori asleep? I wonder who all is getting invited
I've
to
been
the draft. That's
responding
a
to
good question as
TikTok
well.
comments.
Oh, we didn't talk about Iowa State. Usually when you see a mass exodus like that, it typically Savvy Salon KC, are those black people? So y'all ain't gonna have me looking a
The
mess.
savvy part kind of has me questioning.
um her chat. That doesn't mean they're not high on the draft boards. It just means um the media people probably uh have them under the radar. Yes, hello, it's a natural hair salon. I'm black. Oh, okay.
Yes, it is. I'm looking at their website right now.
What you you live in
Our
Kansas
fault.
City?
The savvy kind of threw me a little bit these days. You know, you never know. You never know.
You not another Kansas City in? Yes, we're branching out. Um, yeah, when you see a when you see a mass exodus like that, it usually has to do with coaching. Usually, he has lost the locker room. He has lost the locker room. Um, that's the only typically, like you saw it last year with Arizona, and it was a coaching issue. Um, I think somebody said that the coach has been there for so long, he hasn't just updated his style. The university refuses to fire him. This is allegedly, I don't know nothing. I'm just telling you what the people are saying. Um, People are saying he might be retiring. That's why they're leaving.
Shit.
They're leaving even before they even know the new coach is crazy. I don't know what them kids is thinking. I don't know, but 7 is nuts. Do you think Audie is transferring? If I saw 7 of
Wait,
my
it was
teammates
7?
transfer,
I
it
only
was like
saw
5
like
or
a couple of them.
it's either 5 or 7, I can't remember.
Damn. Yeah.
Do you think NIL, not with 5 people, NIL for 5, I think 1 or 2 maybe, but like 5, it's not all about NIL, especially if those kids have been, no, it's 7. 7, it's not about NIL. But I do know that Iowa State like got rid of their they got rid of their gymnastics team, the whole damn team basically. Do you know how hard? Well, it's Division 1 basketball, it's not that hard. Um, it's 8 now. Yeah, Audie's probably dipping.
8.
So
Damn.
it sounds like they got a front
Hold
office
on.
athletic department issue as well, because 8 is nuts. And usually
Cause
if 8, somebody needs to start asking questions as to why.
cause
Because
we was so
1,
busy focused on Tennessee. What was going on in Iowa?
But somebody said that
Half the team
people in the
gone.
chat had said that that the body language for the teammates were like was not great because Audie would always be calling for the ball. Allegedly, this is what they said. They said she was always calling for the ball and they couldn't really do nothing.
well, yes, I am the. Where are my Iowa State fans? There's 98 people in here. Somebody got to be an Iowa State fan.
Or on
What's
TikTok.
T? What's T?
Yeah, if half the team gone immediately.
Jada to Ole Miss. That might be the best for Jada, honestly. She needs to get her groove back. Someone said Jada to TCU. I would rather see her at Ole Miss. I think Coach Yo can do a Cody McMahon. What do you think, Liz? What do you think Ole Miss can happen? What do you think the coach at Ole Miss can do for her? Who's the coach at Ole Miss?
I don't be watching Ole Miss like that.
You don't know their head coach's name?
I don't be watching Ole Miss like that.
You don't know her name?
I know what you're trying to do. I
I'm
don't be
just trying to
watching
see
her
what you're
like
gonna
that.
say. You're gonna just what was the first thing that came to mind when I said that? What did you want to say? Yo?
I was thinking, what's her actual name?
We're gonna go, oh my God, Coach Yo? No?
No.
I think you're faking it. I think you want to say Coach Yo, you just don't want to call her Coach Yo. But that's cool. Whatever. What's the head coach of South Carolina's name?
Dawn Staley.
So people usually, that's the thing. People usually will say Dawn Staley. They usually just don't say Dawn. Like if you ask somebody what's the head coach's name. But if you say, what's the head coach of UConn, they'll just say Gino.
It depends on who. If I'm talking to somebody that I know knows women's college basketball, then I'll just say Gino. To people that don't, for real, I'll say Gino Auriemma.
Makes sense. What do you do for Ole Miss?
I don't say nothing for Ole Miss.
Damn, you gonna stop disrespecting Coach Yo. You gonna stop doing
No, and I
that.
said it. I said it's no disrespect. I said it's no
You just be
disrespect. She
disrespecting
just,
that lady. You don't even say her name. You don't even say her name.
I don't know her
Say
full
her
name.
name.
I'm looking it up
Say her
now.
name. Her name is Yoletta or something. Yolanda. I don't think it's Yolanda.
Did you
There's
say
some T's in
Yolette?
there.
I was just saying anything
There's
that
some
started with
T's
the
in
yo.
there. There's some T's in here. There.
Yolene.
There's some T's in there. How you pronounce that?
Yolette McPhee.
She has 2 last names, I'm pretty sure.
But
When
also,
Kayla
they
and
saying
Jana.
Coach Yo is her nickname too, so that makes more sense.
Well, yes, because she probably doesn't make the kids call her.
Yolette.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yolette. Okay.
So
I wouldn't.
yo
I
is
mean,
short
Coach
for Yolette.
Yolette. That's a lot. That's a lot. A lot of words. Hey. Hey,
UCLA
Coach
can't do.
Yolette. I was wondering if can I
Her
come
middle
off the
name.
screen like this or
Her middle name is Alessia.
imagine that.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yolette
UCLA can't do
Alessia.
nothing with 6'7" player.
Stream
Y'all
Alessia
gotta find what
Cara.
Tori. I do say Coach. I do say Corey. I didn't even know her last name was Close. I thought it was Klaus. Also, what's going on with NC State players? Are also leaving there. How many have left? I know they had one that was shocked. People were shocked by.
I only saw the one.
I was watching. Did anybody watch Cody McMahon's live? Because I tuned in a little bit. I watched a little bit. She said, "Stop asking me what my outfit's gonna be, because I'm not telling y'all." And then she also said she is going to get drafted. She don't know where she's going. And then she also said that she can see South Carolina winning. She said every team but UConn. She didn't say it in that sentence, but when she was listing them, she said it could be, and it could be. And she said every team but UConn. So I found that funny. Is UConn the team that everyone hates?
I don't
That
know
you
why.
would,
All they do is mind their business.
I don't
They
think
made their
other
little
teams like
TikToks and they
them.
mind their business.
I want to know if that's the team among the team that everyone collectively doesn't like.
I don't know why. It's some hateration if they do. I feel like
No one has said no. I haven't heard anybody say UConn as well. Like other mutual players, I haven't heard anybody. I'm like Texas. I think I think she said UCLA is going to surprise some people. She picked UCLA over UConn for real, for real.
on TikTok, General said it's not the players, it's the fans. And then I think it's Air said they also don't like Gino.
Janiah Barker has the biggest beef with UConn so much that she was rooting for South Carolina last year. Damn, UConn be having these people tight. Shit, if you won 12 national championship, I hate me too. And yeah, and y'all was wondering why again. Y'all was mad at that Syracuse
This
coach.
for you, Justice. If I was you, I wanna be me too. I wanna be me. She ate with that one. I will give Megan that one. She ate.
I spent all my morning at the gym on my phone arguing. I was just so distracted, arguing with people about that Syracuse video, arguing. Because at the bottom line, y'all would hate to play UConn too. Everyone's talking about you guys would be ass, y'all be losing to anybody. That's besides the point. Everyone equal opportunity, belt for everybody. If we got to get the belt, everybody got to get the belt. Y'all know I get distracted really easily. So I was already locked in to answering people that I couldn't stop. I literally have to leave my phone because I already don't want to be there. Already don't want to be there. I just think equal belt for everybody. Did you work out at all? I did. That's why I be at the gym for so long. I be getting distracted. We all hate to beat UConn. I guess that's one that, we really don't want to admit. Did they feel like about the Aces at one point?
Probably. It's
Or was
really
it New York?
it's so easy to hate teams that are constantly winning. If you think of like okay, I'm thinking like the teams deemed like America's teams, right? Like at one point the Yankees were like,
oh, the Patriots.
You know what I mean? The Patriots, right? Constantly I know that's why I was never rooting for them.
The
They
Chiefs.
always here.
Y'all
I'm like
hate
every
the
other
Chiefs.
year. Well, I also just don't like Patrick Mahomes. I think he's extremely annoying. But
You gotta talk about Patrick like that.
I think he's extremely
Damn.
annoying, and his wife is
Leave
worse.
Kermit. Okay.
Um,
Damn. Sheila
but
racist.
like it's easy to hate the teams that are constantly doing well. Fried chicken, please,
That was racist.
as
I said, why
hell.
would she?
Why would you say that? And with that much enthusiasm.
And for his
He's
answer
been
to
dating
be
her since high
no.
school. He already knew what time she on. I really don't like the Chiefs. Keep that. Hey, we let somebody else win this season. You're lucky.
That's because
In
they
the
all have
season,
no
Y'all
choice.
let
yeah, we let y'all. We
let
said we're gonna let somebody else take it. You got
Y'all
it.
ain't have no
let
choice. What do you mean?
Yeah, we was tired. We got how many times we have to get to the Super Bowl?
now
Yeah.
did y'all let the Eagles win that Super Bowl
Yes,
too?
we did because we already
Let
got one of the Eagles. We had already got one of the Eagles, and we said y'all can have it. It's cool. Equal
I
opportunity
don't know.
employer. God
It was giving ass whooping.
forbid. We let somebody else. Come on. Hey, you
Okay.
should be saying thank you. No, y'all were terrible.
No, thank you to Jalen Hurts and the Eagles.
About time y'all beat us. About time y'all figured out a game plan to beat us.
And
I
then
hope y'all don't
everybody
make it
else
back
did
again.
the next season.
About time. Exactly. Everybody, about time. About time.
I hope y'all
Damn.
don't make it back ever
How many times
again.
y'all had to lose before y'all figured it out? How many times y'all had to lose before y'all figured it out? Oh, okay.
You be going up for Kansas City like you was born and raised
No, you
there.
would think that she goes
Listen,
to every
You
game.
would think she was born and raised there. Kansas City in her
Damn.
blood.
First of all, I'm 30. I've lived in Kansas City for 12 years at this point.
Okay.
I think I've lived here enough that I'm a transplant. When you
I'm
get
never
a new
switching up
heart,
on my teams.
when you go to the doctor, they cut you open and they give you a new heart. That's a transplant. It's mine. I'm just a transplant. Alex, you sit at home
I
What?
right
don't
where
think
we
that
were.
that
That's not
means
the
the thing that
same.
you think
It
it
is the
does.
same. It is the same.
No,
I'm a
no, 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 no.
transplant.
Transplant kind of like, it's like, dang, you don't fit in. I know you're not from here.
No, oh, so people with a new heart don't fit in?
No, no, what I'm
No,
saying
you're
is that
using
when
it
people talk about like
incorrectly.
somebody
Well,
being
no,
a
I ain't gonna tell
transplant
you
in
a
Atlanta, it's not a good thing. It's like, dang, you not from the South,
transplant.
are you? You're not from Atlanta like that, are
You
you?
live here now. You're a transplant.
Yeah, but just I think that you should have said like, oh, like I feel like I've been here, like I'm a native. You should have said that, like, oh,
I'm
I feel
not a
like a
native, but
native.
I'm not a native.
Now
I'm not
I've been
from
here enough
here. I'm a
years.
transplant.
That's
Transplant just means you moved there. Exactly. I'm a transplant. Just like when you get a new heart, it's a transplant.
no, but Justice, what you were saying was that like I've been here so long.
It's now I'm adapted, just like when you transplant and get a new heart or
No,
kidney,
No.
no,
and
no.
it has to take. Or if it doesn't, then they got to remove it.
It don't matter where I move. I'm a root for my teams.
I don't have a team. I'm from Springfield, Illinois,
Except you going up super hard for Kansas City.
because we have a team. I've never had this.
You're from Illinois. You had Chicago.
I'm not from Chicago.
Okay, but that's the team that represents the state.
That represents Chicago. That doesn't represent me.
Fake.
Because then I could say at the same time that I was a Rams fan because it was in St. Louis.
You could. If you were from there.
Transplant is a versatile word functioning as both a verb and a noun. It fundamentally means to move something, a plant, person, or a body part, from one location to another. I'm a transplant.
No, but Justice, the way that you were saying it, you were like, I've
Relocation
been here
falls.
enough
I crystal
years to
remember.
where I can
I
root for the
relocated.
team, but that
If
wouldn't
I
mean
yes, if
transplant.
I root, how not? I
Because
call
no, no,
myself
no, no, no.
I'm a
You were
Kansas City
saying it. No, I know that you're saying you're a transplant because you moved there. But
yes.
what you were
And
saying in
since
the
I moved here,
sentence.
I can now cheer for the Chiefs.
No, but Justice, what you were saying was that, oh, I've been here so long, I feel like a native. I can root for the team that's
I
here.
never said I felt like a native.
Justice, what I'm saying is that wasn't the right word to use right there.
How? I just told you what I literally just said the sentence. I said, I'm not from Kansas City. I am a transplant. I moved here. So now I cheers for the Chiefs because I
Yes, but
now
Justice, I understand that you're saying you're a transplant because you moved there. But your sentence, the way that you structured it, implied that you were saying, I've been here so many years that like,
It
I'm
didn't
a root for
imply
the team
that.
that's here. And that's like a native thing to do, not like a transplant thing to do, because transplant is more of a negative connotation.
No. No. You're telling me that I literally have lived here for 12 years. I am a transplant to the city of Kansas City. Therefore, I have been here for so long that now I root for the Chiefs. I don't understand where the disconnect is.
You got it. You got
I just
it.
don't understand where the disconnect is.
It's not a disconnect. It's it's like the way that you're using the word is
I
like
just told you what the
not.
definition of I just told you what the definition of the
I
word is.
know, but when we're talking about like negative and positive connotations of words, transplant isn't a positive connotation in
But
terms of
that's
you
your
moving
opinion
somewhere.
to you. Like it's
It's
that's
not
it
to
has a
me.
negative.
It's a cultural thing. Like an
No, to
entire
you.
like
If
Americans
the
in
definition, if
general.
the definition of a transplant, I by definition am a transplant, whether you think it's a negative or a positive thing, I by definition am a transplant. Yes or no? By definition of the word, am I a transplant?
Yeah.
Okay. So it being negative to you, what is who? Okay, you think it's a negative thing. I am a transplant. What? What now?
You got it. You got it. Man, you got it.
I just don't understand. Like transplant is not a positive. Okay, it's not a positive. What does that change for me cheering for the Chiefs? Because I'm a transplant. You guys think like what? I don't understand why it matters. Okay, it's a negative thing. You guys are saying let her have it. It's a negative thing, but now what? What does that change? But you wouldn't be welcomed by the ones who were born there, as I shouldn't be because I'm not from here. I'm a transplant. I also am not a real Chiefs fan. So it having a negative connotation, I just don't understand. Like, if I'm admitting, yes, okay, it's a negative thing. Now what?
The sentence just didn't make sense.
Okay. I'm still a transplant. I'm still not from Kansas City. I still will go up for the Chiefs. I don't really like the Chiefs, but I will go up for them. So, in a negative connotation, even though the denotation follows. So, by the denotation, I am a transplant. It's just like I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
For the people in the comments, I got Vandy.
I don't know what to tell you. Transplants don't automatically root for the city they are in. But if I've adapted like a body part. Wait, Justice, you didn't say who do you think will attend the draft? I don't know, honestly. Where I'm in Illinois, there's not a lot of black people. Springfield, Illinois,
I
there's
think
not a lot of
Vandy has more
it's kind of
weapons.
segregated. There's black people, but there's also white people. But I think it's like I mean the high school I went to was like 70-40. 70% black, 40% white. But like 80% were below the poverty level. So that was diversity in itself, but depends on where you go in the city, honestly. Kind of same with Kansas City. It's kind of segregated, just depending on where you go in the city is what you'll get exposed to.
Vandy has
Vandy or
like
Notre
2
Dame.
players. No, they don't.
They're pretty balanced. Hannah has to stay out of foul trouble. What's the schedule for tomorrow?
There's a game at 2:30, a game at 5, a game at 7:30, a game at 10. I forget
Okay.
what the order is though.
Did you see Hannah compare Blake's to Caitlin Clark? No, I didn't see that. That's a hell of a comparison. I wouldn't. If I said what's Michaela Blake's comp, I don't think I would say Caitlin Clark in terms of style of play.
She said the way she's able to put the ball in a hoop is like Caitlyn type level. She can score on all three levels, whether that's getting all the way to the basket, her mid range, or her three. Of course, that's always tough to guard.
You agree?
Um, I get what she's saying. Um, I don't know if I would compare her game to CC. Also, is CC known for her mid range? I don't know. I think they have
No,
different. I think they have different games, Blake's and CC. But I understand where Hannah was going. She was just essentially saying
they both can
Blake's gonna
score.
be tough to guard.
Long three. What did she say? It's also different positions. Yeah, I think she just was saying more so from the scoring aspect, more than just how they score. Because I don't think Caitlin was a like really a three level score. Like she can, but I don't think if my scouting report would say watch out for Caitlin's mid range,
Mm-mm.
it'd be like that lady is going to launch it from half, like pick up immediately. She's shooting 36% from three. It's wrong. Volume. Blake's is a volume shooter. That's true. She is getting up a lot of attempts. And she is a free throw merchant. So my favorite thing I always think about is the Seattle Storm when Slim got traded and they should study
Child, them
that.
refs could
That she
not
they
stand Seattle. We was not getting
they
them.
no calls. And the calls that she got when she was with the Mystics,
She would have got to the line.
and
You
she was
came to
looking around,
Seattle,
she was
beloved.
shocked. That was the biggest shell shock, honestly. I think that was like the biggest like wow moment is when she stopped
And
getting all
like
those calls.
me and that bald headed ref specifically got beef.
And we definitely turned into a uh wow. Wow. Uh you are now we're not in Texas. We're not in Kansas anymore. We're definitely not in Kansas
Yeah,
anymore.
Crystal, the bald headed ref. He was actually a ref for one of the NCAA games too. I forget which one. It was one of the big ones. I saw him there. I said, mm.
I didn't see people complain a lot. Did you see a lot of complaints about the refereeing in the FIBA games?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I did see a lot of complaining from people
Really?
about the FIBA games.
Did you guys see complaining about the FIBA games refs on the internet?
Yeah. And it was a lot of people in the Discord while we were watching the games complaining about it.
Shit, I don't be in the Discord. Non? Yeah. Round. Unfair call. Shit. I must have missed that.
Because they were saying like there were just times when they were just calling like tic-tacky fouls or like the calling was inconsistent. Those were the complaints I was seeing.
When have we ever been in a situation where people don't bitch about the refs though? I don't think
Mm,
anybody's ever happy.
yeah. For the most part I thought the FIBA refs were fine. I watched most of the games. I tried to at least. Um I don't know. I thought they were fine. I thought they were reviewing stuff very quick. I did really enjoy that. They got to them different angles. They discussed. They said, "Okay, this is just what it is, and we're gonna get back to this game." I enjoyed that part. It ain't take 30 minutes for them to look at a play.
Traveling rules were interesting. I did see a couple calls where people were questioning the traveling. I don't think, and I think
Yeah.
they're so focused on the CBA, they're not even going to focus on the refs, unfortunately, in this upcoming WNBA season. I think they're so set on these refs that they didn't even pay attention to the issues. I mean, the CBA, that they didn't pay attention to the refs. So we'll see. I mean, the 29th, we're almost April 1st. Next week is
Mm-hmm.
when it'll get super chaotic. Thank God. Free speech didn't do it for them. Nah. Then people say, if they're not holding us accountable, why do we give a fuck? My check is still the same time. What's your tattoo say?
Mad love.
What does that mean?
You know the singer JoJo?
Yes.
She wrote it. Her album was called Mad Love.
Oh, not you be a big JoJo fan.
Mm-hmm. Good talk.
What is JoJo doing? What is JoJo doing these days?
Making music. She on Broadway.
Oh no, you a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
You kept up with her career.
Yeah. Why would I just randomly get her handwriting on me if I'm not
That's
a
actually a
fan?
very good. That's a very good point. That is actually a very good. You made points were made. That is also that's so true. Why would you if you didn't actually really like her? That is so true. No, you got me with that
Thank you,
one.
Steph. Steph is on
Cook-
TikTok. She said, "Shout out JoJo."
Justice, your tattoo done. Princess, what's your real name? Cause uh, why
That's
are we bringing
Crystal.
up? Oh, it's Crystal.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out who that is all live. We're not talking about me right now. I got a lot of things going on right now. I got a lot of shit going on right now. And unfortunately, tattoo is not at the top of the list. Unfortunately. No one knows it's not done until I twist my arm. So looks like what it's gonna be is the for the time being. It's not funny, Crystal. I don't know. I put 3 laughing emojis. It's not that funny. It's not that funny. Mind you, Justice yelled at me on Tuesday and called me a hater. I'm pretty sure you deserved it. I can't remember what you did, but I'm pretty sure you deserved it. I don't know what you did, but if I'm a betting woman, you definitely deserved it. Liz, do you remember what she did?
I don't remember.
Do you think UConn's game tomorrow is going to be a blowout?
They're playing North Carolina.
Depends. Liz, give them the motivational talk. You got it.
If North Carolina is going into the game like they already lost, well, then they've already lost. Do I think they're going to lose regardless? Yes, but they have nothing to lose. So give it everything you got.
Lex Love Joy. Is that Xavier?
Yes.
Liz don't remember nothing about me, and all she says is "Crystal, please." Anyway,
Are you surprised I
actually,
have that
that's
good of memory,
incorrect.
Tori?
Hmm.
Are you surprised I have that great of memory? I knew that was Xavier.
No, I know you have it. You got some of these locked down.
Some of these, except Crystal, for
That's
obvious
not my
reasons.
alma mater. Mind you, when I originally said this on Tuesday, I was wearing a UConn hoodie. So none of the teams in this tournament are my alma mater. So
Mine either. We barely missed it.
Because actually, Crystal did say something shady that day. She actually says shady stuff often.
That's
So
what
it
I'm
she
makes
saying.
says
That she
shady
probably
stuff
deserved
every
it.
time she here.
right.
That's
So it
what I'm
makes
saying.
sense that
We don't even know what you said, bro, but we just know it was shady. Like
Talking
we
about
don't.
some, I don't remember nothing about you.
It was some. I can't remember what it was, but it had to be shady because it came from Crystal. Can Vandy take down UConn? I don't think Vandy has enough weapons for that one. They might.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
My school been brought up recently and not in a good way. What's your
Oh,
school? Syracuse? Don't be ganging up on Crystal. We love. Well, here comes Fayla. They might lose by 20 instead of 40. No, ma'am. Who's your team? LSU?
Steph, why you say excuse me?
Steph was cheering for UConn during that during that Syracuse game. So
Oh,
if
you're
we're
getting
we're
called out,
going
Steph.
we're going up against people being unloyal to their alma mater, I don't mean to snitch,
Mm.
But
but
she's
I have
snitching.
questions. But I have questions. I mean, I'm not the loyalty police or anything. I'm just I got questions. Because I would have
You're
stood by
definitely not the
Syracuse.
loyalty police.
Because I would have stood by Syracuse, ass whooping and all. But that's not. That's just me. That's just me. Blake's whistle might get AZ or KK in foul trouble. Then they got the next person up just to see what you started. What, Fayla? That's only my concern. All this hating, and this is how they treat me, and wondering why I haven't been here.
Steph
You missed
said
like
Steph said she was rooting for an interesting first quarter and didn't even get that.
I would have stood by. I would have stood by my alma mater. Mm, that's just me though.
Oh, Faye, they putting your middle name in there too.
Damn, Olivia,
Yikes.
not my whole name.
Steph said, "Why
Why
you
you
lying?"
UMKC? I'm a rude. Hey, my alma mater. We're at the crib 24/7. So I would never be put in this situation. But if we were, we would be the 64th seed. We will be in that play-in game. They would. We will be in the first four. I'm not kidding. We dead ass would be in the first four. Would put us in the first four. And I would stick. I'm gonna stick beside us. Yeah, we would be the team that would have to play UConn. That
Faye,
would be
fight
in the first
back.
round. No, dead ass. Like it would be rough. We would be playing South Carolina. So, and I would be standing beside them, talking about. I would be giving the Liz talk. We would come in there, nothing to lose, baby. From the lock up Sarah Strong. Sarah who? Yeah.
Strong. finna come back and ass out like, damn.
Like, hey, that
Fuck.
was a good fight, guys. That was a good fight. That was a good
Oh,
fight.
Steph said hating from outside the club when you can't even get in.
That's so true. That's so true. Um, because we're a mid major. But thank you for pointing that out. That our budgets are not the same. But it's fine. I was not me defending your alma mater. Like I went there. You would have thought the Syracuse was paying my bills the way I was going up for them. Now there was somebody who did get my comments. It was like, we're gonna whoop their ass next year. I said, hey. I'm trying to help y'all. Don't come in here with that mess. Don't come in here with that mess.
Because
Damn.
mind you, the coach just complained about having to play UConn this much. Now you didn't say that. Now somebody from who make
Yeah.
the brackets saw your comment on the TikTok, and now y'all finna play UConn again next year. Don't do that.
Bestviewerstreamboo.com. Remove the space. What does that mean, Tori?
I don't know.
Steph said, no, I actually liked what you tweeted.
I'm afraid to go on websites. I don't know.
Oh,
People were in
websites you don't
Syracuse's
know.
comments before the game, like "Good luck, Bookies," which is crazy. Greetings from Russia. Hey.
Oh.
What up, Russia?
What time is it there?
It's probably like early in
LSU
the
versus
morning.
UCLA Elite Eight. How you think that game's going? That's gonna be a good game. But LSU got to beat Duke first. Next year, they plan on playing them again. I think she did enough to make sure that they don't get sit in their same bracket, unless the committee plans on being funny. They can go one or
The
two
committee,
ways.
like, you can't tell me what to do.
Then they will be playing UConn again. But do you think Duke is beating LSU?
I
I
think
think
they got a
Kara got some
shot.
tricks up her sleeve. I think Kara got some tricks up her sleeve.
She about to do them
I need
hockey
Minnesota
substitutions.
to do me a favor. Who's Minnesota playing? UCLA.
UCLA.
She goes to UCLA and she
You
drives
in that
around
song.
and I'm
If
pretty sure
UCLA goes down to Minnesota, I don't want to hear anybody talk about Lauren Betts going to the Lynx. Okay, leave that alone. If that's what happens, it happens. But I don't want to hear it from any of you ever again.
But if UCLA wins, then the conversations
I
about
still
Betts
don't
going
want
to
it.
Minnesota are going to continue to
Let me tell you
happen.
why. Because personally, in my mind, I'm like, if Natisha Heidemann is gone, right? Like she getting an offer for somebody for some real money, okay?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Bridget probably going to Toronto. And Kayla probably coming back, but it's still like, we need somebody else. And we don't really know if Courtney's staying for real, because if they're able to make some other type of move, and even if Courtney does stay, it's still like you still need some guards.
But Lauren's 7'9". You need her.
But we still need some guards. If Natisha's gone, if Dejanay gone, like we need
free
some
agency?
guards.
Cheryl's good at recruiting. She can pick up some free agents, right?
I don't want that for me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Justice, you didn't hype her up for me. That's what it was. Like a year ago, I think you were like, right. Nobody wants a back to the basket big, and they said,
"All right,
all the
yeah."
time.
I didn't help that.
I didn't go down last year. That team, that UCLA team, I was like, this is Pitt. This is who y'all been stunting. Oh, Lauren. See, Justice, you killed it.
No, that was
I don't want it.
No,
I'm not
indirectly. I was trying to support AZ, which meant, I might have tanked Lauren's draft stock from a live perspective.
You did for me.
So that's my bad.
And people was talking about on TikTok, oh, she'd be good to come off the floor behind Fee.
Yes, for some development.
Sister, if they're able to keep Jessica Shepard or Maria Klindikova, I'm sorry, I don't think she's playing too many minutes.
You don't think she can play over Maria Klindikova? You don't think she can get over Maria Klindikova?
No, and especially if Dorka Uhas is back, she not playing no game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She might. You don't think she her?
No, because then you were talking about her slow feet too.
Okay, she can do some plyometrics and work on that.
That's gonna take at least 3 years.
Y'all ain't got 3 years?
Not for a second pick, no. Not for the number 2 pick, no.
Damn, y'all, man, it's strict with these second picks, man.
You said it.
I know. I was just saying she wasn't going number 1.
And I don't want her to go 2. Whatever happens after that.
At the time, you was also saying she wasn't going 2.
That is so true.
Who had the second pick?
Huh?
Last year?
I think I was just focused between 1 and 2. I mean, 1.
Right,
like,
you were saying she wasn't going 1 or 2.
Yeah, you did say that. You did.
Who did I say was going 2?
Oh, why? Our fan.
Oh yeah, I was on the Awa train for a minute. I was.
And no, we don't want Emma now. We don't want Emma because she turned it down the first time. So Cheryl not gonna go. She not doubling back on that. She not doubling back.
Yeah, I was on the Awa. I saw the best. Someone put out the best damn highlight reel of Awa, and I so happened to watch it. Somebody was like, yeah, this is gonna be the one, and I coincidentally saw that one and was sold. I was like, this lady's the future.
Now I do think in the future, her ceiling is probably going to be higher than Lauren's. I think she has a lot more potential. She's going to be a more versatile player once she has some development. At this moment, though, Lauren is going to go over her.
Lauren has the easier transition. Awa has the higher ceiling. That's what I tell people.
What position does Emma play?
Post.
So I don't think it's that Sandy didn't know what to do with Emma, but like the offense in general just looked not that great for New York last year.
Emma was supposed to come and be y'all truth.
And honestly, even the minutes she got, like they weren't good minutes. Like, and I don't think that's 100% on Sandy. I really
that was not the Emma Mieseman that I was just watching over in EuroLeague.
I don't know. Not cooking.
I don't know what happened.
Y'all need Lauren Betts to play like Bree Jones or something, or like Bree Jones mixed with BG or something.
But I feel like that's at least 2 or 3 years down.
Prime BG.
Well, BG, because she's the same height as BG, just like bigger, like has some more meat on her, and Bree Jones because I like Bree Jones' game. So that's
But
why
Bree
if I
Jones knows how to move her feet. But you said that
That's what I'm
Lauren
saying.
don't know how to move her feet.
She need to combine. She need this, and then need to make a baby.
She be blocking?
Lauren can block a shot now.
How often?
Lauren will block. Lauren be blocking the shot, and she don't be fouling too. Shout out to Cam.
Now
I'm not
why
even
Cam
close
in
to-
it?
Cam be fouling the shit. I'm going to use all them five. Shout out to Cam because Cam gonna foul. Shout out to Cam. Now Lauren, she gonna block. Because Lauren has a mid range. She just needs to take it more and not a huge Betts fan, but she can definitely get there before Awa, in my opinion, with the right coach. Oh, I think she'll make a smoother transition for us all. But we give grace to BG because of her situation during that time. Probably give grace to BG because she's older. So I was giving grace to her.
But is Cheryl looking for a project right now? If I got this number 2 pick, I need you to be able to come off the bench and at least do something for me.
Nah, it depends if how strong my roster is. If my roster is weak, yes, then I need my number 2 pick. But if my roster is strong, then I can burn. Can she burn it on a development pick? Is the question. Does Awa say her name like y'all be saying it? I think she might have to come over here and correct this like Kiki did.
I just don't know. I don't know.
People were saying Kiki incorrectly.
No, her last
the
name.
way they was. Oh,
because y'all know she likes scrap metal.
She does.
She's not
Cheryl's
trading that pick, I don't think. For what?
Angel Reese.
Angel.
But you just said that Angel not leaving.
Liz said that.
And I agree with you, Liz. You have to stand firm on it. If I'm supposed to be, I'm
Liz
supposed to be
didn't
firm
say
behind
it.
I don't. No. I'm not standing firm on it because I don't want Angel in Chicago.
But I think that's just where
Why would
the
I stand
trend
firm on
is.
that? Why would I stand firm on that?
All
Tori?
of y'all don't know
when
nothing.
I can have Angel
Crystal.
at my second favorite team.
Crystal.
Why would I stand firm on that?
I was surprised how Angel played insane. I thought
get Angel out of Chicago.
No, here's the thing. Sue Bird said this, and Sue Bird said on the national team, she said it was the hardest adjustment for me. Only the people, like, there's about 1 or 2 players who get to do whatever they want on the national team. It's like your Asia Wilsons and your Stewies. Everyone else, you are, and this is what Stu said. She said, meaning you're just trying to like exist. Angel falls in the category. The only players who get to do whatever they want are Asia Wilson and Stewie. Everybody else is just trying to. So I don't know why y'all are surprised that she played what she played with. She's just trying to exist.
But
now, a 3-team trade for what exactly? What does Dallas have for a number 2 pick? In a real way.
First round draft picks in 2027.
2 2027 draft picks.
I don't know how many Minnesota has.
Angel's not going to be on the USA team to go score. She makes the team to be rebounds and defense and to learn. That's her team. Chicago just got to bring the good players to her. And no one's going to Chicago on free agency. I don't understand.
Right.
I don't.
So get Angel out of Chicago.
But no, dead
not
ass. Like,
yet.
what has Chicago done in this off season, last season, this to think that top free agents are going, damn, Chicago, that might eat. What have they done?
If they get a facility, if they get a real facility,
everybody's getting facilities. That's literally written to the CBA. I'm pretty sure that everybody has
their front. I want to play with Angel. They fired the coach.
Office is ass.
Their front office is an investigation for them stealing money. They literally
money at?
They literally benched their franchise player for speaking out and saying we want better amenities and things of that nature.
For half
What
a game, couldn't even stand on it for real.
What have they done to make you exude confidence? Also, on top of Chicago already having a bad reputation where people have verbally said, I won't go back to there. You guys insert clip of Courtney Williams and T going, yeah, that's never happening again. Gabby, never happening.
The article that Gabby had where she said they made a whole PowerPoint explaining to the players why they don't plan on investing in them in their future.
They literally tried to get NECA and Sky, and they said, hell no. What makes you think top free agents is going to go there?
But also though, if you don't have Angel, nobody buying tickets.
Facts. But that ain't my that don't
well, they better
that ain't got nothing to do with me. You get Angel out of that poverty organization.
They keep.
They don't even really like Angel like that.
They don't really messing with her like that.
Don't even like Angel like that.
Did they tweet her Vogue thing? Let me see. My sister was on the cover of Vogue Australia.
So who would you play for? Chicago, Connecticut, or Indiana?
Connecticut.
First will be Connecticut, next will be Indiana, probably last will be Chicago. And I only say Indiana because I am from the Midwest and racist ass white people and all that shit below. Yeah. Welcome to the Midwest. So that wouldn't be a culture shock that much for me. And we will win.
They retweeted her tweet.
No tea.
And whoever asked me if I want BG on the links.
And Chicago, and then Indiana's front office and head coach have also proven themselves to be competent. It's just the
No, because why you ask me that?
Yeah, you couldn't pay me to play for the Fever. I feel you. And I wouldn't be mad at people for turning down the Fever. I feel you.
The only thing is that if they do trade Angel, which okay, that'd probably be good. That'd be good for everybody involved. But it's also y'all are going to be struggling for more than just the years to come off those. Just as I was talking about that Coach Wade guy gave up all the pick. Y'all about to be struggling for even longer than that.
Not necessarily. Because think about it right now. If we already established that Chicago ain't going to be shit next season, let's be honest, because we're not going to get no big free agents, I think, personally. What I don't think that roster being constructed right now is going to eat the way they think it is. I think they are going to be ass, right? If we already understand that with Angel, right? Trader, give me ass still, right? Without Angel, I think they're still going to be ass. Might as well trade her, be ass for 2027 picks. If you're going to rebuild, that's a great foundation to start rebuilding off of, or those 2027, because they have 2027 and they have their swap pick with the Mystics. So they're going to get at least 3 players. That could be either a Hannah, that can be either a chick from Texas, that can be there's a long list of you could put together some 3 and take the Mystics route and do a rebuild. They're going to be, I think, Chicago. Do y'all think Chicago's going to be fantastic this season?
No.
All right, then we might as well.
Unless a miracle happen.
Listen, and I don't think they praying hard enough for that. You get a 2027 first round pick next season, perfect franchise player, possibly Juju. Come on, let's try it again. Yeah, we're going to make the playoffs.
When Chicago put out that little meme when they were like, oh, Seattle just has a lot going on right now. Now it's you, Chicago.
Shouldn't have been laughing so loud.
You was laughing a little too loud. Now your owner's stealing money.
Let's make BG to the Lynx happen.
Faye, please, hush, please. She's not playing. If she was on the list, she's not playing, and not for the amount of time that she would need to be extremely productive. So, no.
Chicago, do not come for Sarah Strong. No, they said the Aces are tanking for Sarah. Someone said Aces ain't slick. Y'all, I know y'all take it from Sarah. Y'all ain't slick. And I said, Becky.
No, them putting out that NOLA announcement in the middle of everything.
Middle of the night. They thought that was going to distract people. They started getting texts, that group chat, the coaches group chat, front office group chat started going crazy. They said, guys, this is not good.
They said, y'all, put it out now. Put it out now.
Put it out now. It's midnight. Ain't nobody care about that. Everyone said, and went back to what the fuck they was talking about.
Right. We did not stay up this late for that. No tea, no shade, but
Yeah. I said, yeah. And everybody went back to being messy.
immediately.
Dang, that must
Immediately.
suck for whoever. Damn.
No, the Aces are tanking for Sarah.
The Sky get a couple lottery picks in a row. You know how sad I would be to go over there. Damn.
Imagine at the draft hoping that Chicago, like, you don't know where you're going. You're just hoping that certain teams don't call. It's like when LaMelo got drafted to North Carolina. I know you guys don't watch NBA. I just like the Ball family. But he got drafted to. You guys know
And now he be terrorizing that community with all them cars. That's what I know.
Where's Alex? Alex, does LaMelo be driving all
Charlotte?
crazy in Charlotte? The Hornets.
You don't have to ask. I seen the TikToks.
Oh my God, he cannot drive. Yes, mind y'all, he was in Lithuania at 16. He probably just got his license, to be honest with y'all. Like,
When they said can't drive, I thought they meant like drive to the basket. I was like, he got bad ankles. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about. You ain't hear me say with all them cars.
No, I was reading the comments.
yeah, Charlotte. People in Charlotte, yeah, they said he be out there. Not terrorizing those people. You are funny. Yeah, he does. Trauma stories all over.
He should get a chauffeur.
I saw
Nah.
somebody on TikTok said that when they be seeing him on the road, people will literally like pull over so they don't get hit.
I know he be distracted driving.
He
Like,
just be doing anything.
That's crazy.
Running lights.
He got 5,011 cars. I believe it. I believe it. He's like that dude off of Holes. He's like, Twitch. He's like, I like to go fast. Like,
And aren't they all like camouflage or something? Don't they all have like funky little
got
design?
No,
Cybertrucks.
because some was like a bright ass orange. I remember seeing a bright ass orange car
decked out with pink and interior. Yeah, come on, man. He's doing flashy. Shout out to LaMelo Ball. He drives like he plays. Exactly. Reckless. Fun. Unconventional.
Not winning basketball.
He got a Hummer. He crashed. An idiot. What's your favorite jersey in the W? That New York Liberty, the little Audi one. That one's tough.
Which one?
The Liberty one with the little dots on it. The teal one. Where y'all think Benice is going?
It's like a ombre.
Oh yeah, I hate that jersey.
I hate the Dallas color scheme, but I said that one time and then people got mad.
I hate it because it's the jersey I got beat in.
Oh. Fair.
You got beat by Dallas?
No, she's talking about New York and Minnesota.
Yeah, I would have PTSD too, sister. Phoenix has a cute one. That orange to Tori, you are a loyal fan. Hey, y'all remember that live? That was that was a crazy live. Watching that game. Tori didn't get on live for at least 2 weeks after the Minnesota Lynx lost.
Oh, I have a video of myself because I thought Minnesota was about to win. And then Stewie traveled, and then they called that foul on Fee, which wasn't a foul. And I was screaming. My eyes got so big in that video. Nobody will ever see it. Actually, I think my best friend saw it, but nobody else will ever see that video.
It's really just like,
I was pissed.
For them to have lost, okay. But like for them to have lost and Kathy come out in that fuck ass dress, like that.
No, the dress was the icing on the cake. I was like, ain't no way.
I cut the TV off when she came out there with that. I didn't watch any raising of no trophies. I didn't watch nothing. And honestly, like I hate watching Liberty games. Like genuinely.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go that far. I do watching Liberty games.
No, we don't
when they do that little ride
for
that wave. I do be at home doing the little Ellie wave. I ain't gonna
you'll never catch me rooting for the Liberty. No,
it was just so wrong. Like they had really dug so deep to get to that game. 7 was it? Or was 7, right?
we realized we
It was
can't watch
no, it
games
was
with
5.
Tori because
They dug deep for that 5th game, and
an
it didn't even
angry
matter.
game watcher. Like Tori be mad during these games. And I was like, yeah, we probably can't watch games
We
live
can't.
anymore. We
No.
can't
If it's
watch.
a team I'm invested in, y'all can't watch our games with me.
Yeah, we can't.
I
We
do
thought it was
be
gonna
at
be all
home
kiki
yelling.
and funny, and realized Tori runs a strict program.
I do be at
With
home
the,
yelling.
she said, "Courtney, what the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Oop."
Real, because I be doing the same thing.
Said, oh, "Okay, so we probably got to clip that out." Are you cussing?
She had just the thing was that the other problem was that, like, I think like game 4, she had to go too deep in her bag. Like, I will say that Courtney had a really good game to get us to 5, but she had to go so deep in that bag that they had learned the bag. And then by the time she tried to pull it out for game 5 was over, it was like, we know your little tricks. Okay, move, get out the way. It was sad. It was sad.
Remember when her dad came on here and said the vinyl was gonna we had ranked the vinyl number 8.
And he was talking about, yeah, they're probably gonna do a really good job this year. And I was like, sir, no, they're not.
He was like, they're gonna be number 1. Thank you, Crystal. And me, everybody, all three of us were there, right? Everyone got quiet. Everyone was
I
like,
wasn't there.
Yeah, Liz
damn,
wasn't there that day.
me and Tori had to act like we just did not rank them people last.
Like they were not, and then as we thought, I mean, they weren't no, I mean, they weren't no
I
scrubs,
think I
but
had them at like
still.
6. I
No,
did
no, we
not
put
have them
them.
that high.
I had them pretty. Me and Justin we had made a list, and then we had our own separate list. But the one we made together, they were low. They were low.
So I think
I
they're gonna
wasn't
be.
expecting the Hive to be as bad as they were. Or what was our other team?
It was
Oh,
a Hive and the
what
Owls.
Oh, the
But the
Owls.
Owls, we could not have predicted that Fee was going to
Get another
just decide to
surgery.
get double ankle surgery.
That was a wrap. Do you
That we
think
did
this is the
not.
last
We
year for
ain't
the
know.
Lynx to win it?
I
Crystal's all
don't, but I do
Crystal.
think that it's gonna be like if they don't get it this year, they're probably gonna be like a 2-3 year gap of being like that close.
Cheryl's always gonna reload somehow.
Yeah, I think they'll always be in the play. They'll always be in
Yeah.
conversation.
But I don't know if they're ever gonna be good. This is the year to do it. But I think honestly, I think it's Indiana's year this year, for real, for real. If Indiana's able to improve that bench and then get Kelsey, Aaliyah, and Caitlin back.
I'm hoping they make it to the Commissioner's Cup and win.
No, Commissioner Cup is cursed.
Exactly. I hope that Indiana makes it to the Commissioner's Cup and wins.
Oh, okay. You
Because
know,
they won.
again,
They won that Commissioner's Cup last year.
we were so wrong. Now I remember that video. We were so wrong on so many things. Did we say Chicago was a playoff team?
No, no. But to our defense, the way Chicago was playing in preseason, they bamboozled us.
Yeah, we like Chicago.
They bamboozled us because when they beat Minnesota in that preseason, and then I forget what the other game was. I said, "Oh, hold on."
Yeah,
They might get that 8th spot in that playoffs.
I'm not rooting for the Fever. I just think they're going to be good. I'm not rooting for them. Yeah, I'm not rooting for the Fever. I just think they're going to be good.
Brazil, which is what that one made it hard to be like, are they? But it was still like, they looked pretty good versus Minnesota. So it was like, yeah, they might do something. But then like, I just don't think that like, I think that to like analyze the game, you don't want to believe that anybody's gonna just have a terrible year, or like just believe.
But also they look like they just had a system. I was like, oh, Tyler might be doing something for real because they just look cohesive. That ball movement was looking good. That once again we were bamboozled.
Yeah,
because once that preseason ended, I said,
guys, I don't know. Dallas looked pretty bad that first game. That first preseason game, it was bad.
I got notes. Tori says
it was
bad
against the Aces.
off rip. It was bad basketball off rip. No, because remember it's the preseason game, and the reporter said, "I saw you and Enrique talking to each other. What were y'all talking about?" And Paige was like, "We talk a lot." And she's like, "Bitch,
right." I remember that day, and as we said, bad basketball, and the Aces looked bad that game too.
That was the Aces' best showing. So what you're saying is we should take that game of um the Lynx versus the Nigerian team with a grain of salt.
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody asked, do we think Dallas is? Well, it depends what Kurt does in free agency. Like he's gonna get paid in
Is
AZ,
Miss
but
Girl
we're not.
gonna coach the team?
He's not gonna win shit with rookies.
Is
So
who?
what else we gonna do?
We said Nigeria. That's the lady who coached the Hive, right? And who's also on the
Yeah, it
Chicago
was.
Sky coach.
She's the Nigerian head coach.
So do we think that she's going to be coaching the Nigerian team, or is she going to be with Chicago? I guess
I
we'll
don't
see what
know.
happens. They
Her
might be
draft
able to
I
do
thought it
good
was
without her. I guess we'll see.
He said, "Worry
I'm
about
not
the
really
Lynx."
sold on
Hey,
her as a coach right now.
Neither am
the
I.
Nigerian team playing everybody. They're playing the Lynx, the Fever, the Sparks. Who else? Damn, who's next?
She getting those
Go,
reps up.
go. Did they qualify for World Cup?
That's a great question.
Mm.
She is an assistant, yeah, but it's still like it's just not. Like, is she a good assistant?
No, she's the head coach for the Nigerian team.
Right. And what
That's
I
what I
was
was
saying was,
saying.
is she gonna be with the head coach, or is she gonna
No,
be
Hey,
no,
is that
I
Faye?
think there was confusion because I said she's a head coach. She's a head coach for the Nigerian team, assistant coach for Chicago. That's
Faye, the Aces, y'all got a lot going on right now. So y'all always bring up my team. Your team always wants to be brought up, and this is coming from the Seattle Storm, right? We know a thing in routine about being in the news. You know, it
fake
sounds like y'all.
news.
Yeah, y'all was having. You know what I'm
Fake
saying?
news.
Yeah, love triangles and all that.
Yeah, Faye,
It
sit
sounds
this
like
one out.
yeah, y'all might need to sit this one out, Faye. For real.
We ain't had no love triangle
Yeah,
allegations
figure
on
out your
us
locker
now.
room, bro. Come on now, people breaking up families and stuff, man. That's crazy. It
We
can
just
never be
had people
nuts.
complaining because somebody
Yeah,
cussed.
we just allegedly bullied people. Like, okay, so
Somebody cussed in the locker room.
oh, somebody called somebody a dumb bitch. Oh, like damn, y'all like somebody called y'all a dumb bitch before. That's crazy. But did they sleep with you? Did they sleep with your girlfriend though? All right then. All right then. Y'all
Allegedly,
worry about the
allegedly, allegedly,
y'all worry about
allegedly.
the wrong things. Yeah, y'all worry about the wrong things. Damn. I'll
Someone
give you something
asked,
to complain about.
do we think what they say? Oh, hold on, I'm finding it. I haven't found it yet. Oh, do you think any good free agents are going to Connecticut?
Now, what is in Connecticut that would entice you to want to go there besides money?
To be fair, I think that they have a solid young team, and I don't think they need any free agents. I think they're okay.
I think they build on what they have, take the mystic route, agree to losing another season, and then keep it pushing.
They gonna have to try to have maybe like a Valkyrie route,
Right.
like the kind of the misfits that find something to to play for.
I think they're
Island of
definitely
Misfit
going to be
Toys.
better this year. I don't know if I think they're going to the playoffs or anything, because that's a stretch. But I do think, in the back half of that season, once Lacan was in there, I think you
That's
start
what I'm
the
saying.
season with her. Maybe not start. I mean, after 5 games stretch, whatever. She come in a little bit earlier on in the season, and then you got some decent.
Now,
What sign is she?
if
I'm not sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
if Marina not there though,
I'm thinking about post for tomorrow. In the video of us arguing, I just want to put what sign do you think she is? And I was thinking about that and I said it out loud. I didn't mean to do that. So never mind. Keep it pushing. Sorry.
Now, Liz,
Layla Lacan plays the one.
I think that even if Marina isn't there, I think they can still figure out some offense in other places, and maybe they do get one free agent, maybe somebody who isn't like a big name, something slight. Maybe they able to get. And I don't really know what name I'm thinking, but
Lloyd.
they don't got to be a
Justice.
No. Just somebody who has a vet presence. You know what I'm saying? We just
Marina
need that. We
Mabry.
only need you to do 2 more.
I said now if Marina not there.
What about Ray Burrell?
Justice,
Hamby.
how would Ray end up over there?
In Connecticut, free agency.
I feel like she's going to an expansion team. I don't even think she's gonna be on the team.
Okay. What about a Bedasia Laney, Hamilton?
I wouldn't mind. That would actually be quite nice for them.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Somebody
that
who can
I'm
play
saying
some
they go
defense.
if Marina don't stay there, which by the way, people, apparently somebody in the chat earlier said Connecticut is not. They're not saving Marina, and Marina has also hinted at being open to looking at other teams. If that's the case, they're gonna need another shooter.
And maybe they go get Celeste Taylor. Maybe they go pull somebody who's been waived. They go pull them from right there and they bring them to the front.
She
You
a
know what I'm
shooter?
saying?
She a shooter?
She can knock them down. If the whole
Pregnant?
team learning, why not just throw one more in who can learn? You know what I'm saying? No,
Mm-mm.
guys, no, guys.
Jeez,
I didn't
Gary.
mind it personally. I didn't
I
mind
don't
it.
know why I thought that lady was
I just want my
pregnant.
sister to have a chance. I just want my sister to have a
You thought
chance.
who was pregnant?
That's not
Okay,
important.
it hasn't been 2 years. She was waived last year, and the one before that, people kept picking her up. Let's not do too much on her. Let's not do too much. Ain't she still hurt? I forgot she got hurt.
Let me
Damn.
Google something.
Yeah, sorry, Tori.
I was like, if it's a rebuild, well, why don't we just go ahead and we can pull somebody up to the front?
Okay. Yeah. No, she's coaching. She's not pregnant. Okay. There's a difference.
Who are you talking about?
Celeste Taylor. Something significant had happened, and it was her coaching.
They can have Diamond Miller.
Child.
Why would Dallas give up Diamond Miller?
We don't
Them
need her.
Dallas
You guys
fans,
can have her.
the
You can
Dallas
have her for
fans do
free.
not be messing
What do
with
you
Diamond Miller.
Dang,
What do you want for her?
why? I know she ain't have a great put up, but she just got thrown in. She just got thrown in under a bad coach.
The
She
same
was
reason
hooping
y'all
under
didn't
a good
utilize
coach.
her. The same reason y'all didn't utilize her.
No, but she was hooping when we put her in. She would hoop.
She was hooping when
She
she
had,
got in.
but here's the thing.
In
Here's the thing that
Minnesota.
confuses me. She had free will over here in Dallas, and did nothing with it. No rules, no structure, no
But
rules,
like
no
a
nothing.
bad
Just hoop.
coach.
Right.
There was
She
no
need
rules.
she's coming from a place where there was rules and structure to a place where it's a free for all.
Hey, go out there and hoop,
If
bro. Get
I'm
a
a
bucket.
player that needs rules and structure, I'm
That's
not
not
gonna
here.
thrive
Right.
where it's a free for all.
And now
I bet
under
a
a new
Hoover.
coach who is looking to set that structure, she might cook this year while y'all hating.
I don't think people were hating. I think people were just expecting, hey, if he was a dog, he was going out here and get a bucket. Haley Jones figured it out. Sink or swim. Let's say she didn't make a layup. I don't know. I didn't watch. Uh, you can't really take anything from that draft. That draft is not the baseline to isn't that Charlie Collier's draft class?
I thought Charlie was older than Diamond.
To be fair, was Maisha Hines Allen hitting layups? Come on now.
No,
Well,
I don't think.
nobody
Hey,
on
hey,
Dallas was
I
performing
don't think
well.
that's
Exactly.
the one you
Really,
want
when
to
you
compare.
think
I don't
about
think
it,
that's when you. I don't think you want to compare her to justify like
it's
why
still
we
it's
should keep
just the
you.
point that nobody on Dallas was really hooping like that.
And that's why
So
we're all getting rid of them.
really,
That's why we're getting rid of all of them. Like, yes, you're arguing why we should keep her, comparing her to be like, well, Maisha wasn't scoring. Well, yes, that's
because
why we're
I
also
want
getting
my
rid of
sister
her.
to have a job. Y'all gonna give that lady another chance. Now, Maisha Hines Allen, she had proved that she was bad the season previous.
No offense, Maisha, girl, you probably just need to be in the right environment. That's on us. Just in case you see
Okay,
this.
well, when she was playing the Atlanta Dream and I was there live, she was missing layups, wide open shots. I'm not.
That's not. I mean, she means that in the nicest way possible, Maisha. As well.
It was just crazy that she was getting, what was it, like 15 plus shot attempts in each Dallas game. That was never going to work anyways.
Worry. Damn, we get it. Damn, Maisha. Again, if you see this sister, they had no other option but to give you 20 shot attempts. It'd be like that sometimes. Under Melon in March.
My fault. I forgot it. It was Melon.
Yeah. We wanted that black lady to have a job too. You just get you gave a resume like I did for Lauren.
It's just that they were like she like Paige was passing them to her like right there, like boom, money shot, miss.
Her hands, it hurts.
I had seen enough when Cheryl had taken her out of when she had basically taken her out of rotation during the that finals run, that championship. That's when I knew. I was like, damn.
Paige is so unselfish.
It was also crazy that Maisha Highland had looked decent with the Mystics before she got traded to the Lynx. There was like a shift or something. I don't know.
Damn, BSM. What's that stand for?
Hmm?
She sure did look decent. And
Oh, Diamond
22
was number 2.
after Charlie?
No, this was 2023 draft. So
Who's in
Aaliyah
that?
Boston.
She must have been hooping in Maryland.
That's
She
what I'm
must have
saying.
been
Charlie was like older. I feel like
Charlie might be 2020. 20. She's in the same draft class
she's not
as
2020
Kaiser.
because I think 2020 was Sabrina. No,
What's Kaiser? I thought Sabrina was 2021. Jackie was
was
20.
Jackie 2021?
Jackie was 2019. And that
Who
means
was
Sabrina was
2021?
2020. I think that was Charlie.
They said Charlie in the
Oh,
chat.
Charlie was 2021. Yeah.
Okay. I 21. 25. 21. Is that blanket Tory behind you?
Yeah, that 2021 draft really is just
On your
What
bed? Is
just
that a blanket?
Oh yeah. I don't like people being able to like look at my bed. So
Why it's on your bed?
like just miscellaneous things.
What's behind you? What's them books?
Oh, it's a bookshelf that I built.
You built that with your hands?
From the box they sent in and I read the instructions.
Oh. I don't think that counts as saying you built it.
But like I put it together. Put it together doesn't sound like as fun. You know what I mean?
Building makes it seem like you
it
like.
did make it seem like you.
I mean, I
you
felt
cut
like I
and
built it.
measured, the wood to put it
I thought
together.
you
Like
would stop that shit.
I feel like I built it, honestly. Like I turned those little stacks of wood into something. You know, like I feel
I'm
like
gonna tell bitches that.
it
I'm gonna
gave
start telling
Noah's
bitches that.
Ark bad.
When-
Like
anytime somebody come over here, I'll be like, I built that.
because if that's the case, I built a
I
bunch
built-
of shit in my
and sometimes you
apartment.
have to
Hey, I
give
built all
you have
this.
to give yourself things, guys. Like
I think that's what's it called? Like a white lie, like or being facetious.
Facetious?
Okay, that's a fun word. That'd be a pretty name.
Chatting with Kim on TikTok, she said that count, Tori.
it can't the bookshelf.
She said you building it
Tori's
count.
being
Exactly.
facetious. Tori's being facetious.
I built it. Like it was me. Like if it came pre-made, like pre-set up like that, I'd be like, no, I didn't build it. But like
Spooty Man, yes. Typically, the number one pick should be able to start on day one. Typically, if we're going based upon historically what the number one picks have done, yes. Go down the line. All them bitches started. And when I say bitches, I mean bitches. Not like in the mean way. Listen, I gotta figure out when your hat gonna be sent. Tori, what do you want for your birthday?
I don't know.
Oh man, I hate people who can't give me no direction. All I want is a little direction.
Oh, my sister asked me the same thing 2 weeks ago.
What do you want that you won't buy for yourself?
You know, I'm thinking about your financial situation, as I'm
I
thinking
got it. It's
this.
cool. Don't trip.
Just as no, I'm not one to ask. I'm not one to ask for anything crazy,
And I wouldn't offer if I didn't have it.
Maybe I'll send you a link to a shirt or something.
Do that.
Okay.
Liz hat Now I didn't get the best. I got the best. Actually, Liz hat would have cost $120, something like that. Something like that. And she could have dazzled the shit out that goddamn hat.
Hey,
Yeah, she was like, "It's you because I was like, "Yeah, I got it." And she's like, "No, but I had just." And then I had sent her some, and then she said, "It's just this is what's gonna be because I owe you something, so that's why." So anyway,
well, I appreciate you though.
it was a custom hat, McCall. I
Yes,
had like,
she C be doing custom hats. So
yeah, she be doing she got
this is a
custom pieces on
special
it and
one.
shit. Yeah, if I like you, I might do a little something, something. I'm kind of a trick, but you ain't tricking if you got it.
You tricking for me?
Uh, I feel if I fucks with you, I will. If I fucks with you, you're okay sometimes.
I'm
You be
okay all the
irritating
time.
me. No, dude, because you just like to argue. I don't do this. And me, I be trying to keep my
Oh,
peace.
oh, okay.
I feel provoked sometimes.
Mm,
Actually, I feel gaslit a little. I'm gonna use all
mm,
the words. I feel gaslit and manipulated, and I feel
mm.
all the buzzword. Y'all argue every day. I know, and
Not
I'm
every day.
easy. Nope. See, look, she's doing it right now. You see, she was
Did
trying to
we
do it to
argue
you.
yesterday?
Crystal, she was trying to do it to you. Don't fall for it. I'm a victim.
Justice, did we argue yesterday?
No, we only argue on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays.
So then that's not every day, is it?
I know. I didn't say every day. That was Crystal.
I'm not asking about Crystal.
Just as you are a victim. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's what I be thinking too sometimes. I be feeling I be picked on too. Thank you, Crystal,
Mm.
for validating the way I feel.
Crystal, one of the worst people to be talking about who is a
I
victim.
quite literally do not care what Crystal got to say.
Like Crystal always got something slick to say. She might be
Uh-uh.
saying that to hurt your
Uh-uh.
feelings.
Mind you, Crystal
Uh-uh.
was just saying some slick shits to you earlier in the live. Talk about your
Not just
tattoo.
she didn't mean it. She was just genuinely asking if I had finished it. I know, Crystal. That came from a good space. He was just
No, and
curious.
Mm.
Crystal be able to talking about some. Okay, next topic. I'm tired of talking about this.
She does do that. She does do that. She's just a little impatient, a little bit, you know? I can understand it. Y'all gotta go do too much on Crystal.
I'm gonna do whatever I want.
Ooh,
Right.
ooh.
And then her and Faye be trying to team up and get the not too much on Crystal, not too much on Faye.
And Faye be doing that
See,
too. And
look
then
at
don't
Faye
let
right
Alex
now. What my friend
and
do?
don't let Alex come in here. Not too much of my twin. You
Alex a
guys are
little
all
more neutral. Alex a little more neutral, but
no,
definitely
Alex
she
will no,
do.
and I love Alex. Alex is gonna go up for Faye. She'll come out the woodworks. Her ears are burning right
Crystal,
now.
you're even more annoying. How about that?
Look,
Plus,
look.
Crystal, you have been lacking. That's your fault. You done made yourself a staple in the chat, and then you just decided to not show up because we was on a different service. That's kind
Why
of
is your name
crazy.
Princess, Crystal?
And
Let's
what's the
start
B
there.
stand for?
Was that her last name?
Gotta be Princess CB. Gotta be Princess Crystal
Chris
Blank.
Brown? Oh,
Ooh.
B is my last name.
Share with the class.
Brown.
Your last name.
And you're born in 96? Sister,
Crystal, you don't gotta
uh,
share your last name.
I want the full government.
Crystal, you can keep your privacy.
The
I
C
know you love
stands
some
for
privacy.
crystal is short for
Look,
chrysanthemum.
listen, everybody keep their
Mind
privacy
you,
from now
mind you,
on.
mind you, Crystal being mean to me, and I'm telling her she should keep her privacy.
Hey, there's a person on TikTok who I follow who posted a video, and they were like, something about, but like when I was being racist or whatever, I usually mean about white people. Then I went to the comments. They didn't pull up that girl LinkedIn. said
Wait,
they
huh?
said, yeah, this girl I follow, her videos some always reach the wrong side of the internet, and this one did. And it basically is like it was a sound, and it was like when I like whenever I thought about being racist or whatever, it's only against white people or some shit like that. And then I went to the comments, and then white people's getting busy. They found her LinkedIn and they said employers would hate to see this, wouldn't they? I said, girl, they finna dox you, delete.
No, I
Oh
had my
man.
first TikTok ever that I had jumping back when I had like maybe 40 followers. I had been
Okay.
talking about white people. Let me leave TikTok real quick. Hold on. I have been talking about white people, and they done went and reported the TikTok money. This was like the first TikTok that was doing numbers. Like black people, they were on the in the comments. Why my video got removed for hate speech, and I was like, no, I was on my way. Like that was about to be one of my ones, and the white people done. Damn, I was
Did
I'd
y'all
be
see
like
the
that
new
sometimes.
Drewski skit?
Bro,
The Drewski
yes. I said
video?
his makeup artist goes
I haven't
crazy.
seen it, but I saw Erica Kirk's response. It's a good thing I
What did
left
her
She
TikTok
response
because that
responded?
whole
I don't
sentence.
know
what did
what
her
she
response
had to
say?
say.
She said, "But if I did blackface, then I'd be canceled."
She
Yes, well,
just
yes.
mad because Drewski looked like her as a white woman.
And not Gronk not being able to to tell which one is who, because I was like, Gronk, who is this? And he's like, this is Erica Kurt. And I'm like, stop reading to decipher who was who. Oh, that's so funny.
Now I need to see the video.
Oh, I'll send it to you. I got you.
Thank you. Did you guys see that Drewski has been trying to date the studs and stuff?
I do be
Oh,
seeing that.
some people are into that.
Not I.
Some men are attracted to studs. I don't know why, but some dudes like studs.
Oh wow.
Brewski's biracial.
Is he?
Yeah, so he said he can't be canceled. He's half white.
He's so annoying.
Damn. I think my dad. I think our last name is like German.
His dad's white or something, so he can't be canceled. Tyson that just got. I hate the internet, guys. I gotta go. I gotta get off the internet. I gotta get off the internet. People are weird. He just tattooed his brand on his forehead. This can't be real. It's pretty big too.
Is everybody okay?
I don't think so. What is going on? I'm concerned.
Like we are not in Mercury retrograde no more.
I hope that's a joke. I hope that's not real.
What's a joke?
The tattoo on
Did
the
you not
forehead.
did you not see Kai Cenat? He tattooed Vivette on his forehead.
It's probably fake. I hope I haven't seen it, but it's probably fake.
I
You know, he
hope
be
it
doing
I
stuff
hope it
for
is.
shock value.
Did you see what Carrie Underwood said? You know Carrie Underwood's racist, so what did she say?
I was watching that Drewski skit. Very funny. It's the way the lips are tiny. He did the lip.
The things people do for money and attention. Money make people act different. We don't care about Carrie
Is
Underwood. I
exactly.
dug my key into the car and his pretty little picked up 4-wheel drive.
No, she had a good song on the what's it called? Just Dance.
Carrie Underwood?
She had that song. You. Hold on, I'm trying to think of what the song was. Was it like Good Girl or something? No, I don't think that's what it was called.
We used to do have karaoke. Ooh, too big for that.
I need to do that.
Crash my hang into his leather seat. Not gonna lie, my roommate showed me a clip of Drewski dressed as that white woman. Hell hot for me, because at a glance, I thought it was Rebel Wilson.
It was Good Girl. That was a good song. It was a good
With
song.
Lambert. Yeah, no. His makeup artist, they were mad about, remember they were mad about the NASCAR one too.
And him being the white boy that hang around all the black people.
But black people were mad at him about the church one. Like, he's an equal opportunity employer.
Not
I
all
have to
black
give him
people
that.
now. It
Some
was a
black people thought it was
certain,
funny.
They were honestly eating. He ate.
Some
'cause
black people
mind
thought it was
you,
funny, and then some black people did not think it was funny. He's an equal opportunity performer. He had employer. He had one about Latinos too.
But I mean, you have to then. Like, if you're gonna poke fun at one, you gotta be able to do it to all of them.
The church one was true. That's true too. The NASCAR one was true as well. That's why you think he told them NASCAR people that he was a black person dressed up. No. He said, we're not going to tell these people. Or like South Park. Going down to South Park, going to have myself a time. Billy Foges everywhere. Homegrown bucks style temptation. You guys didn't watch South Park? Now, if you know your parental controls were off on your TV if you was watching South Park.
No, I
it
watched
was
a lot
never
of
my.
South Park when I was younger.
It was South Park was never really just. It wasn't my thing.
We didn't have like cable, like you know how like you have like basic channels and then like you have like the other ones and then premium. We didn't have like the other ones for
Comedy
a minute, so we
Central.
only had like the first like maybe 18 stations. And like South Park would come on this one channel, so we would watch it because we didn't have nothing else to watch. We weren't going to be watching the news, so South Park isn't really like a show that I can watch now and enjoy though. Like
Oh,
maybe a
yes.
clip here and there, but like I can't really watch it in the same way.
Comedy Central back in the day, man. Real ones, no.
I
That was late.
do enjoy Family Guy.
I did
Not
watch
allowed
that
to watch
growing
Family.
up.
Why were you not allowed to watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie? Yo, the the Trailer Park Sisters. Oh, that show was wild. Actually, when you think about it, yeah. When you really think about it, Ed, Ed, and Eddie was kind of go rewatch Ed and Eddie now with like your frontal lobe developed in an understanding about society and all the yeah.
They
Ed,
just
Ed, and
weren't
Eddie,
very thinky, and it used to piss me off.
and they used to kiss him against his will. Them Trailer Park Sisters was fast. It's on
It's on
Tubi. I gotta go
Tubi.
back. I just gonna go watch the episode just to.
Tubi got all the Cartoon Network cartoons, I think. For the
Tubi has
most
things
part.
figured out. It's kind of crazy that like
Shout out Tubi.
an app like Pluto and Tubi can like have commercials and people are like willing to watch the commercials, but people don't want to watch TV. It's very interesting.
Some people don't even know what
It's free.
commercials are anymore.
That's true.
Like little kids don't know what commercials are. Like somebody was watching commercial, little kid was watching commercial, and the parents were like, I think the kid said something along the lines of like, "Are you saying like the thing when we go to the hotels?" And the parents are like, "You don't know what a commercial is?" But they only watch TV that isn't on a streaming service when they're at hotels. They don't know what cable is. All they know are streaming services.
I wouldn't mind commercials if they were actually good.
Or I use them as like the breaks.
If the WNBA
You
does
know.
not have these commercials updated, they're gonna piss me off this season.
Oh, we about to be watching the same 3 things
Asia,
during that commercial break.
Sabrina, Sue,
It'd be the same 3,
Lisa.
4 videos in rotation every time.
I low key miss back when League Pass, like when on the rewatch, they didn't used to have ads. And I remember one day I got on there and there was an ad at the beginning, and I was like, bro.
Oh, we're up. They're gonna make some money, bro. They're gonna be ads and
They
commercials.
already charging us an extra $5.
Oh, they
I
are?
gotta
I
read.
haven't even looked. When I canceled, I never made
Well,
my
y'all told me to cancel it. Y'all said there was gonna be no season. I didn't cancel it. Now I gotta. Oh, Liz, you didn't waste no time, huh? You heard the season got your subscription back up, huh?
I never canceled it.
a list. So you gonna tell us to cancel? You didn't even
Oh,
cancel it.
they weren't gonna
Mind
tell
you,
them to
I
cancel
quite
till
literally
May
did not tell y'all
anyway.
to cancel it.
I thought we all were canceling. I thought we were in solidarity. And this way we won't ever have nothing like the civil
I
rights movement. Not
mean,
everybody in
Justice,
solidarity.
technically, do you pay for the monthly one or do you pay for the full year? Not full year, the full
Full year,
season.
they was gonna want their money back in
Well,
May,
they're
but I
they're
just
they're only gonna charge the money in May anyways. So even though you cancel it really doesn't matter because like
oh, you're right. I can just uncancel it right now. Okay. But I did cancel it. I want y'all to know. Because I didn't want them to charge me in May. Because I said there ain't gonna be no season. I stand with the players.
By
Huh.
the time if May came up and there wasn't gonna be a season, I absolutely would. Cause what I pay for it for?
I thought we was planning accordingly. Damn, here I am I was ready to go.
I never told y'all
I'll
to
be
cancel.
honest, I really didn't
I
think
ain't
they were
gonna
gonna
hold
get
you.
I didn't think they were gonna be ironing that situation.
I didn't think so either, but I just felt like everyone told like that's what everybody we all was doing. God forbid I got with the boycott. Damn. They said cancel your subscription. I said, okay. Say less. You ain't gonna get me, yeah.
It's a shame
Turns
Kathy's
out.
still employed.
I paid for the whole year. I'm gonna get my whole year, even though I'm not watching it.
Here I am. Here I am trying to, yeah,
They done
y'all
already
ain't
got
really.
your whole year.
Yes, but I when they saw the data, I wanted them to see that such and such like can't this many people have canceled their subscription.
They was good.
Yeah.
They was just gonna see my data in May
Mm.
when they
Yeah.
sent that little reminder email of we'll be charging you on this date. That's when I would have been like, actually, no, you're not.
How much
Your
is
mic
it?
went whack. Oh, I just was huffing and puffing. I really didn't say anything. I just said
How much is the season one now?
probably like $49.99, something like that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, it ain't tricking if you got it. You don't even need to look at the price tag, baby. When you
I
got
look
bread,
at
you
all
don't even
my
gotta look at
price
how much it
tags.
costs.
I
Tell
look
them
at all
again,
my price
Liz
tags.
said I don't even know what this costs, bro. Run the card. I desire to have that. You know, when the bill comes, you don't even gotta look at it. You just put your card back down, tell them to take it. I don't care what it is. That's
$39.99.
I know that's
Okay.
right,
No,
Liz.
for some
Ew.
bills it just be because I'd be scared to look at it, so I'ma just pay it and close my
I
eyes.
haven't looked at my account in a few days because I know I'm not getting paid again until the 5th. It's March long as hell.
Of April?
Yep.
That's next week. I don't know why I did this. Like that's not
That's
next week.
on like
It's like a
that's
week.
not next week. It's
It's like
like the
I need to do
Monday
my
after
taxes.
next
Thank you.
week.
Let me text
Yeah.
my tax lady tomorrow.
So I
It's
gotta
good
make
now.
it
I'm not gonna
through
text
like
her now.
another
No, I
one.
do still need to do my taxes
I
actually.
haven't done my taxes
Let
yet.
me put
Uncle
them in a
Sam want
little
his
reminder.
money. Uncle
And I
Sam
want
want his
mine.
money on. Oh, your refund?
Mm-hmm. Run
Mm-mm.
me my money for the extra taxes I be putting in that bitch.
Your league pass used to be like $20. It sure did. And if you're a student, it was probably free.
Lovejoy, I am not a professor. Crystal be making that shit up. Sorry she lied to you.
Xavier, go ahead and use that student email. And
Maybe
then
you're still in school.
he going back.
Oh,
I
okay,
might have to
good.
ask Alani actually.
Oh,
Never
I
mind.
had them pause some
Now that I'm
student loans though. My mom said, "Oh, you don't have a job. You should not be paying student loans right now." I said, "Well, you should have told me that 3 months ago."
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely was in there with the forbearance when I was in my unemployed. I said, "Hey, so y'all gonna have to shift some
Stop taking
things
that little check
until."
out. Yeah, damn. No, but I logged into my email somehow. So wait, I'm
We'll
in law
talk.
school. Let me use that student discount. Yeah. You're in law school. Okay, we love an educated queen or
Per.
king. Remember the song "Mother Lover"? The Lonely Island was crazy. I'm a mother
No.
lover. You're a mother lover. We should fuck each other's mothers. No.
Oh, yeah. The SNL skit.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the people in the chat, how Crystal gonna tell y'all my occupation when I haven't even told nobody here my occupation?
She's a doctor.
No.
I'm a doctor.
I wish I had Dr. Money.
Love
See,
them.
and Xavier, I wasn't gonna tell them
I
that
know that's where you was
I
going,
was
Justice.
employed now, but when I saw that adjustment rate for the interest after the forbearance, I was like, let's actually never go on pause again, and let's just see this through to 2032. You
Oh,
know
they
what I
do
mean?
something. They charge you for being in forbear for being just a pause.
They add some interest on it. Yeah.
Like, that's fine. They're probably not getting their money ever. So, yeah, the interest if you want to. Like,
Oh,
it's not, y'all
Justice.
not speeding up the process. You know, like, ain't nobody worry about
Yikes.
y'all.
When they said I'd be
Listen,
done by 33, I was like, okay, I'll go ahead. Let's do it. Because I imagine life not being in debt like after 33. I was like, you know what? That would eat.
I'm not a teacher. I've actually said plenty of times that I'm not a teacher or professor. Crystal just continues to say that I'm a professor, and I just stop correcting
Mr.
people.
Professor, is that guacamole?
No, it's
The
the cilantro
cilantro.
lime sauce, and it had a little kick to it. Y'all should definitely
I'm on here
try to
long as hell.
see, because after we get off of here,
Yeah,
I'm
we're about to
going
get
to
off.
go finish my date with this.
Mm. All right, guys. Well, Tori got some dinner to eat. I got some tea to drink. Liz got some
Why
I'm
would
list
it
finna
some
not
go to
list.
still be
sleep.
good? It's only been like
Yeah.
three hours. What's I'm about to eat it
Truth there.
again. Well, it wasn't. It didn't even come cold. It.
Don't listen. Don't let her rage bait you.
You're right. Crystal be trying to. She be trying to bait. You right,
Everybody's
Justice. I'm not
going
even gonna pay
at
attention.
everybody is so argumentative tonight. Everybody just needs to relax.
Kava was fine. It was like a little too like light and delicate and fresh for me. Like I'm a yeah. Like if my mom goes and pays for it again, I'll eat it. But like I wouldn't personally go and take because there's not a kava in my town. We have to go to the town over. So
How
I
far is the
wouldn't
town over?
personally take that 20-minute drive there and then have to take my 20-minute drive back to
Yeah,
eat
straight up on
that
Sunday.
food that
Y'all
I
piss me
didn't love
off.
that much. Hmm?
Okay.
I can hear that. Crystal saying that in her voice too.
Y'all piss me off.
I'm not shutting up on Sunday. Y'all piss me off. That's exactly how she said. You're right. That was a good one. You sound just like we got the
Justice, this is crazy. You clipped her last Sunday. We need her.
What'd she say? Guys, I probably have lots of material to put on the burner. I just got to go back and just watch the last hour of every live.
Yeah.
It was
I
the little Dicky thing.
No, she put the little Dicky thing up.
I did put the little Dicky thing up. I did.
I know, but that's what
I
we need
did.
her because you had clipped that. Maybe we need
I
her
need to
to.
go find. I need to go find Faye's birthday because there was quite a bit. Some people had some good one-liners there. Tori, you did your big one in a couple of these lives too. I just got to go back and find them. Anyway, like I said, we'll see you guys on Sunday. And I say at least one dumb thing alive. So honestly, lot of material here. Justice, you are so nice. Liz is rude. Tori is blocked. Thanks. Crystal, I think I'm just gonna say this and then I'm gonna get off. Crystal, honestly, I think does not hold me accountable. And gives me a pass. Like, and I'm okay with that. I just also am also acknowledging that like the fact Crystal thinks I'm nice when I be at her neck half the time, I'll take it. Thanks, Crystal. I just be like, damn, sometimes Crystal be like nice to me. I'm like, damn, I should be nicer to Crystal.
You don't have to be.
You don't, right? Because sometimes she'll be nice and then she'll say something like 5 minutes later, and you're like, okay.
Before you go, Duke or LSU tomorrow?
I'ma go Duke.
I'm gonna go Duke. What should I wear tomorrow? Should I wear my Duke hoodie tomorrow?
I mean, we not gonna see it, but in spirit. Crystal, you go to sleep.
Mm. I have the
Okay. Good
LSU
night.
hoodie, so I'm gonna go with them.
Good night. Go Tigers.